up. Working. I changed some of the settings around, so it might not work. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if it's working right now. But hopefully everything is go time. What's up? What's up, Condemn? How's it going, man? Yeah, we are good. Hopefully the quality is a little bit better. I changed some things around. Alright, before we get into Freeze Priest immediately, I want to do the Tavern Brawl because I haven't done it yet. I gotta earn this juicy pack. So at the SI7 Mansion in Stormwind, they have a Grand Mass Ball every year. Everyone is in disguise. When a minion dies, its disguise is revealed, showing the minion to actually be a different random minion that costs 2 less and ready for another fight. So everything has Death Rattle come back to life as 2 less. So what's going to be good for that? Innervate sounds busted in this format. Sap sounds really good in this format. So that's arguments for Rogue and Druid. Resurrect sounds really good in this format, so there's arguments for Priest. Polymorph slash Hex are pretty good. Hunter's Mark sucks, so they're, like, Hunter doesn't sound as great, unless you're just gonna, like... See, the Hunter might be good, though, because everyone's gonna play really slow decks to really benefit from the Tavern Brawl effect, and then Face Hunter can just kill him. That's kind of a cheesy way to do this. I would feel bad. That's so scummy. Just cheese him out, whatever. I'm gonna earn my pack like a scumbag. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure if you want to earn the pack, this will work. Just throw together a Face Hunter list. I think maybe Unleash the Hound's not so good. I only have 1 Unleash, because they're not going to have that many minions, because they're going to be focusing on single big things. Just pure cancer. Throw all of the cancer in the deck. Maybe even throw in another 1-drop there, just get even more cancer-y goodness. We get some fools. Does this make me a bad person? And I'm just taking all of the joy out of someone's Tavern Brawl and smorking them in the face with Wolf Riders and stuff. Doesn't make me a bad person, right? Right? Hey, how's it going, everybody? What's up? I'm just smorking them real quick, and then we'll go on to some Freeze Priest ladder. Try and hit that #1 legend with the Freeze Priest, you know? Oh, Warrior. Uh-oh. I might actually not be able to beat it. My plan could have been completely wrecked. Because Warrior seems pretty solid at just stopping Face Hunter. How did I miss my 1-drop in Face Hunter? All I want to do is smork this guy. Alright, Scientist isn't bad. It's gonna come back to life as a Wisp. Ooh, kill him. I could bow and kill that. Get an Animal Companion, though. I could Abusive kill it and play on a Creeper. Then I miss Animal Companion. I think I'm just gonna Animal Companion. And go base. Like, he comes back to life as a 1-drop anyway, which can only trade with this thing. If he has Coin Despite, so I feel okay about it. Just getting the Animal Companion on the field as fast as possible is usually correct. And they don't always have Coin Despite, so... Whoa, he does not want to get smorked. Alright, we got 5. We could guarantee 8 with this. Or we could Animal Companion. Or we could do... Yeah, we should just guarantee the 8. Kill it. Deathlord a minion out. Maybe get a Charger. I think we just do this. Go here. Get a Wisp. Deathlord's really solid against Face Hunter. Ah, he gets the Argent Squire, man. Screw that. We may be getting wrecked. This strategy may not have worked. Armor's cheating. Argent Squire just wrecked me. Feels bad, man. Why didn't Leok make a minion? Cost 3. That was weird. Alright, so I can kill this and then Knife Juggler Animal Companion. Target, dummy. This didn't work. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. This was bad. We got out Tavern Brawled hard. Face Hunter, not good deck in this format. Alright. I thought I could just cheese it out and just smork somebody really quick, but that was not good. We can go for like the Tempo Priest sort of thing. Resurrect. Mass Dispel. Oh, Shadow Madness sounds nuts in this. Cabal sound good. Yeah, Priest seems really strong in whatever this is. Let's get Wild Pyromancers. And there's Tempo Creatures. And then just like finishers. Kel'Thuzad can do weird shit. Sneed seems good. I don't know, Ember might not be good, but Sylvanas seems good. Everything's got Death Rattle. Alright, let's just try that. Just some weird, slow priest deck with removal. I think it should be good. A Shaman Death Rattle spell? That actually sounds pretty solid too. Feign Death and Sea Giants. What? It doesn't actually give the minions a Death Rattle though, so like... The Priest Mirror? We have to find, we don't have Velens, so we gotta find Injured Blade Master ASAP. Not a bad curve though. Pointing this guy up's decent. Alright, he missed his one drop. Yeah, we can go in 3 into 3 pretty safely. Hopefully he doesn't have a 3-2 here to pressure this. I don't expect one. See, like, the Face Hunter deck probably would have beat this Priest deck that we're going up against, because the Priest deck would have been too slow. Because it would have been like mine. Like, my Priest deck is not going to beat Face Hunter, it's just way too slow. So I was hoping more people would do, like, Death Rattle Shamans and Face Hunter, and then we queue into Patron Warrior, and it's like, well, of course we lose with Face Hunter against Patron Warrior. I tried to outplay the meta, and the meta outplayed me. Probably just straight take the card. Well, the thing is, it comes back to life his guy. So in that case, it's not as good. Well, it's gonna be a 1-drop, so it probably doesn't matter. Oh, I can silence it now. Is that worth silencing? Probably just take the immediate tempo gain. Silence to kill a 1-drop. That's what I'm valuing it as right now. But in this situation, the tempo's good. So silencing it does remove its effect to come back as another minion, right? Because it didn't come back. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read the rules. I'm confused. Yeah, see, it comes back as a 1. Yeah, it would have came back, but I silenced it. It's weird that you can silence that effect off. It doesn't actually make too much sense, but whatever. Bum, bum, bum. What do I think about the new rewards? It's still useless to reach legend? I don't know, I mean, it's something. It's free stuff. I don't really spend too much money on Hearthstone, so I like getting free stuff. I mean, do I want to kill this? Probably not. I'd probably just develop my own Belcher and sit. Do I want to trade this in? Then he can force it to die before I can Shadow Madness it. So I want him to bump here and then like do whatever, and then I can like bump back Shadow Madness, bump it into his other thing. Do all the stuffs and things and take advantage of him. Do priestly stuff! So yeah, just trying to set up the Shadow Madness. We got card advantage. By a lot. So we can definitely grind this game out, I think. Use resources, smarts. Alright, so we can trade here. Or actually, we should probably just trade here, cycle this guy, and then Shadow Madness. You take this guy, and then run that guy into there. And then we run that guy into there. That guy into there. That guy into there. Struck hard, I guess. And the Holy Nova's not bad. That ghoul is actually pretty frightening for him. Look at all those taunts. It's like the trifecta of taunts here. I got a little like castle built up. We got taunt here, taunt here, taunt here. Protecting my ghoul and my grill. Which might even be a grill, you don't even know. It is a grill. And the grill is inside the castle of taunts. Such symmetry, such wow. I caballed my dude. Bummer. Well, is it worth mass dispelling this? Probably not. I'd rather just want to like bump here, trade there in Holy Nova. Well, this shit comes back as like a big ass dude, huh? What if you just like Power Word Shield Sylvanas and then Smash Face? Let's just do that. It's so much simpler, man. Way less math involved. I mean, he can't even kill his own minions too efficiently to like reverse mass dispel sweep me. So I think it's okay. I think we'll be fine. It's such weird how the board state gets like that. Like, trading is so inefficient because everything has death rattle. What's up, big cuddly panda? Which version of Oil Rogue do I think is best for laddering? I really like the Violet Teacher build of Oil Rogue. 2 Violet Teachers, no Shredders, Headwind. Has a lot of stuff. Alright, so we can, like, Wild Pyromancer, Mass Dispel, Resurrect. We can Wild Pyromancer, Holy Nova. I don't feel anything. We just kill a lot of stuff, push a lot of damage. Yeah, resurrect a minion. Is that lethal? It's close. We could get a charger off this for lethal, right? If I trade this way. Wow, I take the 1/1, of course. The 1/7! The taunt's gonna protect our damage. That was a weird turn. He's got the Holy Fire or something? That's Shadow or Death. Alright, well, we only got 4 damage, unfortunately, but we can AoE the board and draw some cards. I can't AoE the board as well. We have so many more resources than him. I mean, if I play this, I get blown out by mind control. So what do I do? Guess I just play Karen and 3-drop. Push 1 damage. I have such a health pool that I can, like, grind him out. Even if he, like, mind controls the Karen, it's not too much of a loss, because then I just play Sneeds. Unless he's running, like, double mind control, then God bless him. He's gonna win the Priest Mirror with double mind control. But there's no way, right? Mind control tech would be nuts in this brawl, I think. I don't know, this is only my 2nd game in this brawl, so, like, still getting familiar with all the rules. Wild Pyro. Oh, he's playing with a lot of fire. Oh, Karen is good. Karen got a lot of value. The value. Oh, once it comes back once, it doesn't come back again. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of ridiculous, right? I'm learning. Well, it's really hard to keep track of what comes back and what doesn't come back then. Like, damn. Alright, let's not get blown up by mind control still, so let's just bump here, and then, get this guy out there, and then just Holy Nova. Don't want to draw more cards. I could fatigue myself, honestly, so probably not. Ow, it's 2 more cards. Nah, that's greedy. Alright, we'll just CLR do that. Alright. So we got 6 cards against 3. Seems good, man. Has low KT value. We are 1 damage off lethal. I guess I should have taken the cards, man. I could have found lethal. I got Holy Nova left for lethal, and that's it. Holy Nova and Shadow Madness. So I guess we're drawing a card. Wait, we have lethal. Oh my god, I almost missed it. Look at this. The piggy. The piggy. This is beautiful. We had lethal because Kel'Thuzad revived a piggy. I almost missed that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Board control. That was good. Alright, we got our pack. I had to pre-order this. You have to get the card back, man. You can't be a pro player unless you collect them all. Oh, Golden Alakir! Oh, baby! Oh, yeah. So shiny. Look at all that wind and shit. The lightning comes down. Yeah, today's a good day. It's a good day. Oh yeah. That 1 pack hype. That's why you play Tavern Brawl, guys. The rewards, dude. Do you see those rewards? Man, we're rolling loot so good. Alright, let's freeze priest him. Mid-range shaman is still not worth playing. But maybe I could throw Alakir in mech shaman and hit people in the face with it. Paladin, not a bad matchup, not a great matchup. If it's aggro, it's a lot better than if it's mid-range, because mid-range got like heal and annoying stuff, and mid-range creatures. And mid-range creatures can be kind of a bummer, but if it's aggro, we usually just kill all the early shit, because we have so much early game removal, like Emperor and Alex. Kappa. Alright, we need to find Wild Pyromancer. That's really the mission in the early game of this deck, is the first step, find Wild Pyromancer. Step 2, AoE down their board with Wild Pyromancer. Step 3, Light Bomb their board. Step 4, find Super Mind Blast dude and hit him for 20. It's really not that complicated of a deck, but you gotta find it. Loot Hoarder's fairly good here if we're good at dodging juggles. I believe in my little guy here. All he has to do is dodge 1 knife, possibly 2, and then he gets a kill here. He can do it. Come on, Loot Hoarder. Dodge. 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 Yes! Oh my god. Pro Loot Hoarder. Our board contests his now. We're in the lead. Oh, we're so lucky. Luckier than Lucky Tiger. Alright, so it appears to be mid-range paladin. He's at a really slow start, so that's really solid for us. I think he coined out the juggler, so he can't actually quartermaster us. So So since he can't Quartermaster, I'm just gonna go here. We're gonna find an AoE before Quartermaster's relevant. Yeah, there it is. Then I'm gonna heal this, because drawing is more important than life. If this eats up a True Silver charge, it actually healed me. So that's actually good. Yeah, see, because otherwise he could have True Silver me in the face and just traded the 1-1. Now he can Quartermaster to make 1-3-3. I don't think he's going to do that. It's really important Quartermaster in this matchup. So I don't think it's too relevant to priority remove that. I think we're just going to get an Acolyte out there, eat up the next True Silver charge. Seems good. Heal myself. We got Emperor next turn, and we already have Felon, Mind Blast, and Alex in hand, so we can start setting up lethal pretty soon. The Alex is actually really important in this matchup specifically, just because Paladin's annoying as like heal and shit. Whereas like decks that don't have heal, you really don't need Alex at all. You have just so much damage in the deck. But after you Alex them, their heal does not matter, because you have so much damage falling behind it. So we got 15 already. That's fine. We're gonna just Emperor behind this. Emperor contests with Lothab. He's gonna be pretty much forced to trade in the Lothab. A lot of good discounted cards. Ooh, Harrison Jones is really solid, especially discounted. I like. Alright, we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bursts out of hand. 19 damage that we can deal out of hand. Granted over 3 turns, but still a lot of damage. Maybe he'll equip another True Silver, we can get some Harrison value. Sylvanas, you say? Sylvanas is a bit annoying. I think I can just Light Bomb that. I might want to just play Cleric just to get it damaged. Doesn't seem bad. No, because then he takes it with Sylvanas. This seems awful. So yeah, I'll just Light Bomb, hold on to the Cleric. There's no reason to have a 1-3 in play. We have 2 Holy Novas, so we have like AoE for days. I just want the board clear as possible just to Alex him next turn, so I want to Alex. So next turn I just Alex face, and then he like Aldors it, or Big Game Hunters it, or does what he's got to do, but... Alright, that's intimidating. Still going in. Going in hard. There's no time to be a bitch. Next turn we have Holy Nova plus Holy Fire. On the face, not the boom. Like, I mean, it could kill boom, but let's be real here. He's already Lothab. He needs to find Healbot or Lay on Hands to heal out of our burn range. This is not a good matchup, so you gotta take some risks in this matchup, and I think just putting him on the back foot is really solid. Alright, what is he doing? Argus? Is he trading? That'd be huge. Wow, so now we're not under really like too much pressure. Oh, he doesn't trade. I thought he was trading. Wow, if we had Power Word Shield, we could just destroy him here. Unfortunately, we do not. But, we still Holy Nova, Holy Fire, set up lethal. We Holy Nova first, try and get Alex to absorb some of the boom bots, and then just Holy Fire face to try and set up lethal. And then next turn, just go in with the Mind Blast and try and kill him. Yeah, there's no other solution here. So Alex absorbs some boom bat shots. Beautiful job, Alex. Well done. Hats off to you. And then trade with this guy. And then heal out of his lethal range while setting up our own lethal. We mean business. We got 12 damage next turn, so Earthen Ring Farseer doesn't save him if he happens to run that weird tech in his Paladin. So he still needs either Healbot or Lay on Hands. Lothab's already been used, so that's not a card that's an out for him. So he's got 2 cards in his whole deck. Let's get him. True Silver doesn't save him. What you got, lucky tiger? What you got? I don't think he's got it. Alright, what's chat saying? Downloads? No, I can't fit downloads, man. I don't have the manas. If I had the manas, I could do that, but that's not me. No manas. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The plan worked. The plan worked. Oh. Am I going to BlizzCon this year? I'm in the running to go to BlizzCon. I'm top 8 in points so far, so that means I get to get 2 buys in the qualifier rounds. So hopefully I can stay top 8. I think this is the last season for points, so I should pretty much be guaranteed top 8. But there's always things that could change if a bunch of people win a tournament and pass me or whatever. Because the points for winning tournaments is really high for specific tournaments, and I haven't been getting too lucky on finding or winning the right tournaments. I've been winning tournaments that don't give any BlizzCon points, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna keep Harrison Jones here. Weapons are pretty annoying. Stops a lot of damage. Usually, same thing as healing yourself if you're able to knock off a weapon, so I like it. Keep an Accolade of Pain, just get some cycles, something to play early, because sometimes you just draw all spells and have nothing to play early. But really what we're looking for again is Wild Pyromancer. It's sort of, against any sort of aggressive mid-rangey deck, you want to have a Wild Pyromancer clear as your first clear, Light Bomb as your second clear, and then from there it's usually enough stall to be able to kill him. So that's what I'm trying to find. Using the coin is a bit aggressive. We get really punished by bow if we do. Otherwise we could just go Acolyte of Pain turn 3 and then coin Harrison turn 5, because he probably bows the Acolyte of Pain. But I want to get something on the board to kind of help deal with Animal Companion, I guess. And it doesn't really help deal with any of them though. Just starting to draw cards I think is okay. It's a risky curve to follow. But I feel like the draws from the Accolade are going to allow us to top deck into things we can play. It's most of our decks playable at this point. Did I get BlizzCon points for winning World Championship? No. Not PMIK, just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Bat Cave. I appreciate it, man. Oh, cool. We can contest Wolf Rider. It's Face Hunter. Face Hunter, much better for us than Midrange Hunter. Both Hunters, fine, but this one's better of the two. Am I going to be greedy with my draws here? I don't think so. I think it's better against Face Hunter just to get the heals on your face. If it's mid-range here, I heal the Accolade, but it's not mid-range, it's Face Hunter, so I'm going to just heal my face. We got plenty of card draw in hand anyway. With Northshire. And Jonesy. Okay. Probably go Super Cleric, force him to Owl if he has it up. No, we have the draw here. This is probably better than investing into Super Cleric and getting punished by Owl. They don't really have any 5-drops, so he can still Owl plus play 3-drops, which is the top of his curve usually. So it's better to not have him Owl on this turn. Owl on a turn where it clunks him up more. And he's getting rid of the weapon completely. We can pop the Spider Holy Nova. That's not bad. A Web Spinner in your Face Hunter deck. Maybe it's Hybrid Hunter. So there might be a Freezing Trap here, you never know. Either way, popping this and Holy Novaing. Fortunately, we don't have the mana to fit the Cleric out, but being at 20 against a Face Hunter on turn 6 is really good. As soon as we start finding our Holy Novas, we're going to really lock out this game. And being able to Emperor down and Alexstrasza is really good. Well, we can pop the trap and then Harrison Jones for 2. We're going to have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're going to overdraw then. So we got a Harrison Jones first, I guess? weird. We definitely want to Harrison Jones the bow, don't we? Well, the other options are we could just Emperor. That's not as good. I want to Emperor next turn. I guess there is no pressure here. I feel good Emperor-ing here, actually. There's limited pressure. Because there's no minions on field to contest the Emperor, so like it may either stick or whatever. But I want to get Alex to cost 8, because I want Alex to have it on turn 8. But playing Emperor next turn after he develops minions is more awkward than this turn. Okay. Wow, I can Alex already. If he goes all in with the bow and everything, I might just Alex myself. Alright, he held the bow back, so it's probably not right to Alex myself here. We can Shadow or Death this, smite that, heal ourselves. We have 2 Mind Blasts already, so as soon as we find Valens, it's GG. We can get... Next turn we have 15 damage next turn if we save the smite. Holy shit. Alright. I want to draw off this, probably. And then I get death, heal myself, and smite still. So, like, this heals for 3. That's awkward. I don't really want this card anymore, so after Freezing Trap, I can just get rid of it if it's Freezing Trap. So let's go here. Alright, so it's Explosive Trap, so that's fine. So now we can save the smite and set up for lethal next turn. Alright, so we have lethal next turn. We have Alex's face, and then Velen's Chosen anything, and then smite him in the face for 3, and then Mind Blast him for 6, then Mind Blast him for 6 for exactly 15. Now that is a sick OTK. And he thought he was smorking me, man. Yeah, he's dead. We have overkill by a lot, too. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, the lethals this deck does, man. The lethals are sick. So sick. So sick. Why is my donation off? Because I owe it to my subs to stream for free, I guess? I don't know. Like, because I stream so inconsistently, and I still had subs for like so many months when I wasn't streaming consistently. So all of the streaming that's happening now is doing like donation free, and it's for the subs, man. So everyone thank the subs. So if you're gonna donate to me, instead of donating, just say thank you subs, you guys are awesome. Because that's what it's all about, man. Alright. We got Emperor, we got Loot Hoarder. Against Shaman, we really just want early game board control, especially if it's Mech Shaman. We need to get things out there, killing things immediately. So Loot Hoarder's really solid, Northshire Cleric's really solid as well. Things like that. Alright, Northshire Cleric. Maybe he'll miss his 1-drop. No Cogmaster. Cogmaster really blows out Northshire Cleric, so if he has Cogmaster, we feel sad. If he doesn't, if he doesn't have anything here, we feel really good. If he's mid-range Shaman, even better. Because mid-range Shaman's so slow that it always allows us to get to our super end game and then just find Super Mind Blast dude and hit him for 20. Alright, man, you got 1 mana. I think I'm versing Life Coach. I think we queued into Life Coach's Smurf. Shit. Sex Coach brought his ropes. Uh-oh. He's panicking, he's touching all his cards. Good turn, good turn, good turn. I'm gonna play the loot order I kept. The reason why I'm doing that instead of the one I top decked is because, like, top decking, sure, like, you can put him on tilt a little bit, but, like, he knows I kept this card, so he knows it's probably a low drop, so just, like, playing it as a low drop reveals less information about my hand. Otherwise, I play the top decked one, and he's like, alright, he's still got another low drop over here somewhere, because he kept the card. Oh, don't mind if I do, Northshire Cleric. Let's generate some card advantage up in here. Girl power. Holy Nova is not bad, not bad. Holy Nova is pretty important in this matchup, just killing flocks of totems. Shredder's annoying, but we have Balance Chosen, just punish that. I really want to heal this turn, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna allow me to. Probably just trade. I definitely want to trade if I'm balancing, because otherwise I play like way too hard into his removal spells. And I'm gonna buff this one up to 5 health, I think. His removal is in 3s, so this being at 5 is pretty hard for him to kill. There's some merit to saving Power Word Shield in this matchup just to use it as a combo trigger for Wild Pyromancers. But we already have Holy Nova for our massive board wipe, so I think we're okay. If this 3-5 sticks, we win the game too, pretty much. So we got Holy Nova for 3 coming up while drawing 2 cards. Okay, still alive, so that's solid. But yeah, see, we had to trade there because of the like Earth Shock and other things like that. It's a fairly weak Holy Nova, but it does preserve our board and draws 2 cards. I think it's fine to Holy Nova. I think it's fine to hold it too. So this is a tough situation to be in. So we trade, and then just like Acolyte Thalnos, or I guess Acolyte Loot Order, yeah. That draws 2 cards and clears the board fairly well too. It's very similar, so I think I'm going to do that instead. Because Holy Nova is the instant play that does a very similar effect, whereas this play, the draw happens secondary, and the clearing the board happens secondary, because these are just minions that contest against this minion. So it's very similar, but Holy Nova's instant effect, and this one's secondary effect, and this is the point in the game where I can afford to do the secondary effect and be slower. So I'm going to take the slower approach here. Lightning Storm. Wow, he rolled 3 on the one that mattered. Got him. I mean, that's fine though. He's overloaded for next turn, and we get to drop Emperor this turn, which means he can't punish me with Fire Elemental. So that's really good for Emperor. Because one of the main concerns when you play Emperor into a Shaman board is that you're going to be able to just Fire Elemental and trade. But he can't, and if he hexes, that's like his whole turn again, and he still has a weak board. Yeah, so we're fine with this. Man, that Searing Totem's getting out of control. We could kill it. I don't think it's worth. We have a Wild Pyromancer, so we don't need Thalnos anymore. So I think I'll just throw Thalnos out there. Heal myself. We have not too much damage. We have Velen discounted, which is one part of the double Mind Blast combo, which means we can do the 20 burst. And Shaman standard, or typically doesn't have too much heal. Sometimes 1 heal bot, and that's about it. So after we Alex him, then we can just kill him. So if we just take this game slow, I feel like we're gonna win. There's 1 Mind Blast. It's coming down on 7 here. Maybe a Dr. Boom or something. Belcher. Alright. Now might be time to clear the whole board. Do I want to cycle this powered shield? Yeah, probably. Seems good. Seems good. Cleared his board one time. We got a light bomb to clear the board again. We got Harrison to deal with Doomhammer. We got Cycle to cycle into the rest of our deck. I feel very in control at this point. Shadow of Death wipes his whole board, so that's solid. We have the second Pyro for more board clear abilities. Acolyte of Pain's sick draw there. A head on tempo. Head on cards. Only 8 cards left in our deck, so eventually we'll find Alex. He's only got 1 Hex too, so he can't deal with Alex and Velen straight up, but I feel like we can just... We're recycling so well, I feel like we can just stick to our guns and just do our game plan and get him. Emperor's kind of scary. Some sort of Shaman OTK could be coming out here. Alright. Seems like a sick light bomb turn. We have another light bomb in here, so I'd feel fine using the light bomb here. Do I want to use Wild Pyromancer? Probably. I think just getting it out there is fine. Cycling the Silence is a consideration, but I feel good enough holding on to it. Force that second Lightning Storm, that's good. Alright, we have a lot of damage now. We have 25 over 2 turns. So if we get Alex, we just win. No Alex yet, huh? 4 cards left. We could just go in. Just Holy Fire face to set up lethal. We don't need this Holy Fire, so setting up lethal I think here is fine. And then he's forced to kill us. Yeah. So he's either gotta heal or kill us, so just like making his turn more awkward is good. When you're at 19, do you really feel like you gotta heal? The only thing that could really punish us here is some sort of like Lotheb plus setup lethal. If he's got Flame Tongue Totem Lotheb, that could be a bummer. Alright, lethal. Yeah, the reason we could afford that is because, like, even if he heals up with Healbot after that, then we just Alex him in future turns and then kill him with the 20 again. Can't play around that 20. 22 strong. Too strong. Velen's to 6-7. Dude, Velen's the nuts, dude. Super Mind Blast, dude. That guy's crazy. This is actually not bad, because this guarantees that we can't have Mind Blast in our opening game. Warriors is a pretty difficult matchup. Like, all forms of Warrior are pretty tough. Patron's better than Control Warrior is, because Control Warrior usually you just never kill. We have a solid hand though with Valens and Emperor ready. And a 2-drop. We can find like 2s and 3s and just keep tempoing them out. Could do some good stuff. Coining a loot order. So it's probably Patron Warrior. Don't see too many Control Warriors with loot orders. But you never know. I'm gonna throw this guy out there just to trade with that. I feel like since he's coining it out, he's either got another loot hoarder or he's got a War X. So I didn't really want to play this into a War X, but I could have taken the risk if he had another loot hoarder and just go that way. Him not trading there is really aggressive and weird, because like, if I have, what's that card called? Felons, I could really just punish him. I'll play 2 minions. I have a 4 next turn anyway, so I don't really need the Northshire Cleric. So I like playing just 2 minions here. He could deny his Acolyte turn. Alright, board control. We did it. Lothab's sick in this matchup, just getting it down early while you have anything on the board. Because it's pretty difficult for them to remove usually. Unless they have Despite. But it's going to force him to have to use up his first Despite, which is important against Patron. So I'm still playing it, just to get rid of his Despite. Makes him going off with Patrons more difficult. We have the answer with Light Bomb, but still. That Acolyte's really solid for him. But he's already at 19. See how much pressure Lothab just puts on immediately? We have 10 damage out of hand coming up soon. So if he takes this to the face too... I could silence this. Or I could save it to silence a Patron. I think it's fine to silence this. We have Light Bomb for Patron. If we didn't have Light Bomb, I'd consider saving it there. Because you can silence the 3/3 Patron and Holy Gnome for the rest down. Shield block. Scanning the armors, doing all the lives. Gotta find another Mind Blast, get the 20. Wild Pyromancer are not too useful in this matchup. It's pretty good for cycling my own Acolyte, but that's about it. I'll put it out there as a 3/2 body just to start putting pressure on him more. Like, this is such a weird matchup, but like, since he weapons down so many things constantly, because that's like his main source of removal, and they don't run too many minions, you gotta get in as much chip damage as you can early. Revenge. That's a weird card in Patron Warrior. Shield Slam. Oh, maybe he's not Patron. Maybe he is Control Warrior with loot orders. I made a joke about it, but it's real. What? Alright, then I'm playing this completely wrong. He's tricked me. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll just heal pass. He's got 11 cards left, though. Why does he have so much cycle in his Control Warrior deck? Alright, what is going on? He's Control Warrior, he's Patron Warrior, I don't know. All I know is if we get Emperored, we're dead. He's got a lot of cards. We're going in. He's already Shield Slammed and executed. Holy cycle. 2 Shield Slams. Alright, he doesn't run Patrons, right? I need another spell to go with this Pyro to hit 4. So we got 3, and we got 4 with this, but this is like an awkward 4. We get a Harrison Jones to do 1 to everything, and then set up to kill it all next turn, but that's really sloppy. Like, I want a Harrison Jones, but at the same time, killing all these minions seems good. Could Light Bomb Harrison Jones just to take care of the Drake, but that seems really bad. So we have no answer to Patrons. Harrison Jones Pyro Smite is pretty good. Sure. I got the second Light Bomb. Now I don't want a Light Bomb though, because like then my Jones dies. we're probably dead. He's probably gonna go off with a Frothing Berserker, Whirlwind, to kill us, sort of thing. But maybe he is Control Warrior, and he doesn't have all that stuff, and then we can just win. But I think he has all that stuff, and he's gonna kill us. Oh, it's this deck. Ah. Ow. Yeah, we were not beating that. We don't have any taunts. We can't beat 30 damage combos. We needed to kill him before he killed us. We played really aggressively, so we had a chance, but no cigar. Win streak got broken. We gotta stay focused, though. We gotta get it back. I feel like that matchup's an outlier. Not too often you get Raging Morgan in the face, but Freeze Priest is not good against it. But we struggle with Warrior in general, so they have too much heal, man. Mage on the other hand. Mage is a good matchup, so we should have this one in the bag. I like Holy Nova, I like Thalnos. I don't mind Gnomish. It's not good, it's not bad. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I like Wild Pyromancer, especially with coin. We have the Wild Pyromancer removal, into the Nova removal, into the Light Bomb eventually, into the Killer. Feels good, man. Alright. He kept one card in the middle there. We saved coin to do Wild Pyromancer shenanigans. We can Flame Strike for 6 mana while developing a 3-2, or a 3-1. If we save coin. Turn 2 we have Thalnos. Turn 3 we have question mark, question mark, question mark. Turn 4 we got Gnomish Inventor. Good curve. Turn 2 pass, I like that. Yes, please. Thank you. Mind Blast combos with Wild Pyromancer. So if we get under huge amounts of pressure by 3-2s really quick, we can just pop that out there. Deal some damage. Like after he trades this Mana Worm in, if he like does stuff. He's just gonna ping again? That'd be really solid for us. The slower he goes, the better. Because we just get more mana, and we're able to hit our huge clears. So, do we see a Hero Power Pass? Secret. Okay, okay. This is probably Mirror Entities. We don't really care about it, because we can just drop our Wild Pyromancer into it when we need to. So, Heal Pass seems fine. I don't really want to waste the coin and give him a Gnomish. That doesn't seem very strong. Alright. So we can just pass again, and then on 5 pass again, and then on 6 do 4 damage across the board. They don't really play anything that has more than 4 health, so it's a valid strategy. We get blown out if it's counterspell by doing that, though. I think it's fine. As long as he plays nothing with more than 4 health, so just like Azdrake is his highest minion, we can do this and work. SP could have Mind Blasted him there to test for counterspell. We can do that next turn anyway. Oh, Lotheb is more than 4 health. Ruh-roh. Ah, there we go. We have Silence now, so we can do that. I guess we'll just fatigue a card here. We didn't Mind Blast last turn, so we're gonna fatigue a card. And now we can't test for a counterspell. Uh-oh. So if it's counterspell, we get blown out still. We could have avoided this. The next turn, we kill everything. 5 damage across the board. Play a minion. Minion. Shit. Double Arcane Intellect so strong. Ouch. Take a lot of damage this way, and he has cards to refill the board, so that's scary. Well, it wasn't good. It wasn't terrible, though. Now, hopefully, this is where he's supposed to fizzle out, get double Arcane Intellect. So he might not fizzle out as much as we had hoped. Dang. Where's my Shadow Word Pain? I don't run Shadow Word Pain. Well, none of these died a light bomb. This is very concerning. I mean, I think we just Emperor and hope we're not dead. Like, most of the time I feel like we're dead here, but if we're not, we have a chance to win. So, like, the other plays all are just like, we'd Holy Fire, like a Mana Worm, but then we're not going to win that way, right? We're just going to stabilize a little bit longer. So I think this is where we need to take the risk, and if he doesn't have the burn, we can win. If he has the burn, we're dead. And that's just what it is, man. Got 5, 6, 7, 8 showing right now. That probably kills us. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. That's way more than 10. Alright. Got blown out by the double Arcane Intellect, and then him having like Water Elemental which doesn't die to Light Bomb. Why? Okay. That's usually a favorite matchup, but we had no way to interact with that Mana Worm early. Mirror Entity just kind of locked us out pretty quick, and then the double Intellect is really what got him though. He was just able to reload the board with like all the proper minions. Usually at that time, Tempo Mage's hands just clunked up with so many things like the Frostbolts, the Arcane Missiles, because you saw at the end there, like, he only had 4 minions left in that entire hand after we cleared the board. So if he didn't draw 4 extra cards, he only had like 1 or 2 minions, then we could just Holy Fire it and stabilize. But he hit that double Intellect and got us. Alright. Rogue's a bit tricky. Wow, he kept 3 cards. That's scary. This isn't a terrible start. I'm just getting that out immediately. Saving Powered Shield for Wild Pyromancer isn't as good in this matchup as it is in other matchups, because they usually don't have too big of a board, and they have like 3 5s, 4 3s, and 3 3s, so it's like awkward to Pyromancer him down. Hero Hunter on my shirt? No, it's not Hunter, it's Batman, dude. This is my Batman shirt. You guys can't see it, I guess. It says, it's got Batman on it, and it says, live every day like you're Batman. The shirt's awesome. It's not a Hunter shirt. I'm not about that smork life. We have double powered shield. We could save them for the Wild Pyromancer. I think cycling 1, though, is probably correct. Just to make it harder to kill my cleric. Cycling 2 is probably overkill. Otherwise, you could just coin a Deadly and kill it here. And we want it alive to potentially balance it and stuff. Lothab's pretty sick in this matchup. feel like playing Pyro's okay here, but not great. I'm gonna play it though. It's kind of awkward because he can't coin SI without hanging the coin. If he deadlies it, he takes 3 damage, so that's good for me because I have so much damage in my hand already. I have 10 already, and Lotheb, which is likely another 5, so I have like 15 damage already. So if this can put in 3, I'm pretty happy about it. Oh, he's gonna backstab SI this down and let this guy live. Interesting. Oh, does he have another backstab? Because that would be a blowout. A coin... Shadow Step? Alright, wow, he's aggressively clearing. Oh, we got a coin out of his hand and a bunch of stuff, so that's okay. Kinda want that Wild Pyromancer back now that I do the silence though, but... Yeah, solid priest turn. Should be able to contest that with Lotheb. If he doesn't hit his 4-drop here, then Lotheb will probably connect for 5. We need to find some way to deal about 7 more damage after the Lotheb connects for 5. Counter Lotheb. I could trade here and heal it. It dies to Eviscerate though. Alright, that's more damage. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know, man. Kinda wanna do that though. If we find Valens, we can get the 20. I think it's better to take the trade here than to just smork him. Even though we have so much damage in hand, I think it's just better to go for board control. Because otherwise he's going to win the race. Because we need so much mana to pull off our combos, and his combos do not require nearly as much mana. But if he can, like, Violet Teacher Eviscerate, we obviously get punished really hard. We still need to figure out a way to clear. Whatever. You gotta go outside? After the game. We get 2 draws like that, that's sick. Light Bomb's pretty good. If we had went Smork, we would have been rewarded because we had the Light Bomb. We have another board clear with all this junk, so I feel fine just wasting a Light Bomb. I don't feel terrible Holy Firing him in the face, or Holy Firing down the Lotheb. Just because we probably need heals to last long enough. We're on the Velen's plan for sure. We haven't gotten enough chip damage in to justify using this Holy Fire on face, so I think the Holy Firing is fine. Save Light Bomb for a rainy day. Like, originally we had that in, like, as a back pocket plan, but of course the main deck's designed to go with the Velen plan. And since we weren't able to not get in, like, any chip damage, since he had both backstabs and just ways to kill all of our minions, both backstabs and SI and a Lotheb, he was able to keep on pressure with us, and we weren't able to get in any chip damage, so we're going to readjust our plan and switch from going to the Smork him down plan to back to the board control plan, wait for Velens, get our combos, and kill him with the combos. So, just a mindset change in the middle of the game. Sprint. We don't have any way to punish that. We need a minion. Emperor will do. Give me an Emperor. Damn. I asked nicely, though. Alright, we don't want to play Wild Pyromancer here, because we're saving it for the board wipes, so he'll pass. He's already used the Pirates, so we could potentially fatigue him, too. Just kill every single minion he ever plays for the rest of the game. Fuck. Assassin's Blade is strong against us. Shit. Alright, we can't fatigue him anymore. We need to change plans. We have to kill him. Kill him very quick. Okay. Cycle, panic. Alright, he knows I have Holy Nova, so I'm gonna use this one, because otherwise I wouldn't make this play without Holy Nova. Yes, Harrison Jones, yes? Shit, he still gets 12 damage in though. Ah. He possibly even kills us here, just hits us in the face and flurries. Like he... Alright, cool, he doesn't have like oil or... Oil flurry. He could still have like prep oil, but I hope not. Just stop. Alright, Pyro's still alive, so we can still... Holy shit. Ow! Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, so we go up to 10 cards. And then we can, Holy Nova trade. So we should probably Holy Nova trade first. Is there anything we could get off Harrison's that'll change it? Not really, I don't think. Alright, we got Holy Fire for next turn. We can stabilize, we can stabilize. We're back in this. That was scary. That was scary. Put on a lot of pressure all of a sudden out of nowhere. Alright, we got Light Bomb. That's fine, that's fine. Sprint away, sprint away. Sprint away, little buddy. Sprint to freedom. Sabin Harrison Jones, I like it, I like it. We actually don't have good ways to kill all this stuff, so let's just do this. And just heal ourselves and pass. I like it, I like it. He's got a guaranteed oil target though, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, he's double oil and flurry and kill at us. We're dead. No! Why you do this? Oh, that wasn't a second oil? It's only a lot of damage. No flurry? Well, we don't... Oh yeah, we have Harrison Jones, so he has to flurry. I mean, we're at 7. 7's good. Only have 19 damage, so there's no way we can really set up lethal. We gotta make this work. This outlast him thing's gotta work. No this. Ah, he's got SI this. Oh, we're alive, we're alive. Still has oil left though. Oh god. Oh jeez, oh no. This is not going swell. Don't have any holy fires left, which makes this hard to kill him. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta hope he only runs 1 oil or something. Maybe that's what he cut for Assassin's Blade. And then we can stabilize and win this still. If he only runs 1 oil, we got a chance, man. We got a chance. Why so many red cups? It's because I drink coffee, and like, if you have 1 red cup, it's really hot and it burns my hand. So I like to put a bunch of cups. And then it doesn't burn my hand anymore. Alright, heal bot, we can kill that. Kill bot and teacher. We can't kill that. Shit. Okay. We have to always smite here. We probably silence this, so he can't make more dudes. Because we don't have any AoEs left, and then we kill this. He's got a sap left, he's probably gonna sap this. We're out of light bombs, we're out of holy novas. All we have is cycle and burn. We can't kill the Violet Teacher. If we can kill his Violet Teacher, I think we got him. That's like his last minion. I think in his whole deck, that's the only one. So all we have to do is kill this Violet Teacher somehow. And him not to have a second oil in his deck. Ah! Damn. The Assassin's Blade, man. Assassin's Blade too strong. We were winning until that Assassin's Blade came out. That really helps Rogue crush Freeze Priest. Like, they don't have Assassin's Blade, though, in their deck. I think Freeze Priest is actually favored. Yeah, I mean, if he has oil, he kills me anyway, though. Because he's got Flurry left 100%, right? So he just hits and flurries. But if he doesn't have oil, I can win. But if he's got oil, I'm dead anyway. So I just didn't want him to be able to sap to create 1/1s to then have a bunch of 1/1s kill me, because I can't kill the 1/1s because I'm out of AoEs in my deck. Cause no Pyromancers left, no Holy Novas left, no Light Bombs left. So my only shot was that he didn't have the oil. So there's no reason to not silence the teacher because can't beat oil anyway. Anyway, I gotta get some more coffee, let my dog out, so I'll be right back in like 5 minutes, and then get back to Freeze Priestin'. So I'll put up the deck list while I go AFK, and then I gotta take Ava outside. So, be right back, guys, stay tuned. Alright. I'm back. What's up? Alright, back to the game. Freeze Prieston. Now Ava's happy. They won't call PETA on me. What? Oh, it's not dog poop. Ava just like... She has a bed that I bought her, because I'm a good owner. Great pet owner. I take care of my pet. And then she was just like, wow, this bed you bought me is awesome for chewing. And then she just chewed the shit out of it. It's like, everything I buy you, dog, you eat. And then, like, the funniest part about it is she has food that she's supposed to eat. And she doesn't eat the food. She just sits there and looks at it for hours. It's like, come on, dog. For real? So she eats things like beds, tables, walls, like anything that's not food she loves to eat, but she hates eating food. The most confused animal. Alright. Northshire Cleric, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? If he doesn't kill it, we got the coin Velen's punish. Super punish. Yep. No O. If he doesn't have Owl, we got him. Alternatively, we could just coin Acolyte of Pain. Test for Owl. Because he can't really kill both of them. I think that's better. I'm gonna coin Acolyte of Pain. Originally, I was gonna coin the Velens, but there's no way you can kill both of these, right? So one of them's gonna stick for Velens, and then hopefully it's the Acolyte, and I can get extra draws. Or it could also just potentially bait out the Owl here, and then we can Velen's Chosen it after it's Owled, and then it's a huge threat for him, and sets up for my Holy Nova on later turns. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, he just goes face with it, huh? So we can make this guy big. And then just trade. Get some draws, get some board control. Take a limited amount of damage. Draw double Mind Blast, which is completely useless in this matchup. We're doing good things. Proud of us as a team. That's fine, that's not going in my face. Look at that, he's trading. You're supposed to be aggro paladin. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I like it. Holy Fire, that's clutch. That's very needed for stabilizing late game in this matchup. Double Minion, I think, is better than Gnomish. Doesn't die immediately to True Silver, contests the 1-1. So I'm gonna go double Minion. Also, if the Dalno stick sets up for Holy Nova next turn, deal massive damage. Also, against aggro, just having more minions in the field is generally better because you can do trades into their 1-health minions that they often run a lot of. Like that guy. Ooh, Consecrate. Having lots of little minions does not play well in Consecrate very well. Pyromancer is more flexible than Holy Nova, so I'm going to use Holy Nova instead of Pyromancer. Pretty much just always use the least flexible card. Also, Holy Nova allows me to heal myself for 2. I'm going to play it. Whereas Pyromancer would be like Pyromancer Mind Blast and not heal myself for 2. And 11's kind of sketchy. It's not like super sketchy, just kind of sketchy. I'm gonna Light Bomb here. Fits curve better. The other option was Pyromancer double Mind Blast, which clears the board completely, which is a really good thing. And also lowers my hand for Divine Favor, which is potentially really good. But, I don't know. I felt like I really want to hit him for 20 with Mind Blast. Even though it's like completely unnecessary in this matchup, I just love doing it so much that I wanted to prioritize making it happen. Alright, Holy Fire. Much better than the other options. We could die here, which is unfortunate. He would need like Divine Favor though, most likely. Because Leroy is not enough to kill us. So the only card that really kills us is Divine Favor. I thought that was Divine Favor because I saw the 3 and it was a spell. It scared me for a second, but we made it. Now, Should I Holy Fire face with Wild Pyromancer on field, or just Holy Nova? I think Holy Nova is fine. Go up to 9. The Pyromancer just dies. So, kind of like Holy Nova better. Do I want to play Acolyte with it? Yeah, probably just get Acolyte out there. It's very unlikely he kills me off a Divine Favor even, because he's only got 6 mana to try and figure out how he's going to deal 9. You need, like, exactly Leroy Blessing a Might. We could use that. Or we could just trade down. I like just doing the damage to face. We're getting really close to having lethal. Yeah, we have lethal next turn probably, right? No, we only have 18. Awkward. So we got the 14 damage combo plus 4, so 18. If we can find spell power, this is exact lethal. So all we need is spell power. So Thalnos or Velens. I don't know if we use both of those or not though. Well, we can just play Velens and then clear the board and hope we win. Seems like a fine strategy. Should have drawn first. I don't know why I didn't draw first. Alright, we got 20 next turn. We're at 13. There's pretty much no way he can kill me, I don't think. Leroy, Blessing of Might, is only 9. And he's already used 1 Blessing of Might, so like there's no way, I don't think. Ah, now we can't 20 him, what a dick. Now we can only 18 him. That's some shit. Alright. That's no fun. Ooh, Emperor. We could troll him. For funsies. For funsies. It's so lame though. I don't run Malagos anymore, so I can't set up a super combo now because Valen's silenced. It's upsetting. We had lethal there, but I think it's fun to screw with aggro paladins. They're pure cancer, dude. They're even more cancer than aggro hunter. Now we probably actually have to kill him though, because True Silver's strong. Oh, I forgot to play the Northshire. Whoops. Alright, that's embarrassing. Let's just kill him. Alright, on that win train again. That's some hype. Feels good, man. I missed lethal. I missed Harrison. He's probably thinking, oh my god, I just lost to the noobiest noob. It's okay. It's funny. I hate it when I lose to people that misplay against me. That makes me feel bad, man. It makes me feel real bad. So much BM. You can only BM Smork Hunters and Smork Paladins, though. You can't BM anything else. Otherwise, it's just being rude. I like keeping Jones, but I don't know. It's kind of risky off coin because you see less cards. We do have the Smite. It's like an okay keep. It's not good, it's not bad. I'm gonna mulligan it away, try and find something else. If I had a 2-drop with it, I think I would have kept it. But no 2-drop with it doesn't feel strong enough for me. Alright, he's back. So troll, dude. Alright, we still need a 2-drop. Double 1, that's scary. Double Cancer Gnome. Where's my like loot order, man? I'm scared. There's a lot of cancer coming at my face. Holy shit. Oh. That was less intimidating than I thought it was gonna be. Well, I'm saving this to proc Wild Pyromancer if we draw it. It could have stopped 4 damage by now, I guess. We just have none of our early game answers, which is weird for a deck that's just full of early game answers. Holy Nova? I don't know. I don't know. We have Holy Fire to help try and stabilize, but... Gosh, is that Freezing Trap? That would be a blowout. Wild Pyromancer. We're already at 12. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just not gonna attack. I love to play with fire. Do not love to play with leper gnomes though, that shit hurts. Alright, we got Holy Fire though, we can start stabilizing. We can work stuff out. But god, we did not interact with the board very much this game. We had a really slow draw. Got abused by those leper gnomes. Probably should have just leper gnomed on the or Holy Smite did one of the leper gnomes turn 1. Would have saved a lot of life actually. Ow. Ow. Both knives go face. Come on, man. I'm gonna Holy Fire. Next turn I can Holy Nova and heal myself, so it's good. Just try and maximize the life gain. Oh, this is tough. Because I really want to just Velen Pass. If I Velen Pass, it could be the winning play. Because if he can't kill me... How much damage can he do with 7 mana, right? So... he has, like... Arcane Golem kill command. It's, like, not enough yet. He's 1 off. I mean, 2 off. He's 1 mana off, is what I'm saying. So it's, like, unlikely I die. Unleash kill command doesn't kill me. Like... most things don't kill me. Owl would be a bummer, but I'm going in. Taking the risk to try and get the 4 life gain off this. And just put a ton of pressure on him, right? So we can easily find lethal with this amount of damage up. So, big risk here. But I feel like it's necessary. Just because we had such a slow start, we have to take these risks. We got in this position. So trying to make the comeback play. Just gotta live at 9 here. Uh-oh. Smork Rider. Abuse. Ah, damn it, he had the abuse. Now he, like, so many things. Now Arcane Golem kills us. Weaving in the abusive. Oh, he's trading. Alright, okay. He was 1 off! 1 off! Now he just sunk 7 damage into that. I feel real good. We got Alex next turn. Things are going swell. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now there's like no way we die, so we can save this Holy Nova. We probably just trade in here and then Emperor heal myself. That's what I'm talking about. Taking risks, getting rewarded. Yeah. Alright. Now we can kill his whole board and then Alex ourselves if we wanted. Let's probably do that. Yeah. Well, double Holy Nova is pretty good too. And just Alex ourselves another time. Maybe we should have done this, Holy Nova. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm too excited that we got this far ahead. Now I'm playing silly. Alright, we'll just do this, and then do this, and then do this, and have it not be misstrike, because that'd be a bummer. And then do this, then go back to 11. We can't die from 2 cards at 11. Alright. We have lethal next turn. This is only 16, but we can Alex him first and then do that. Which is nutso. Alright, we gotta silence this so he doesn't get ice block. Oh, yeah. Who needs any plays before turn 5 to win? Not me. Freeze Priest Farms Hunter, dude. So sick. Gnomish, I played Gnomish turn 4. Okay. I mean, if you consider Gnomish a play. But yeah, you're right. You caught me. It's still pretty sick. Can't deny me that. I like having minions to play. This contests Northshire. Oh, we mulligan into our own Northshire. Sometimes lucky. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I messed some of those. 1, 2, question mark, 4, 5, sick curve. Get out there and fight, Northshire. Fight for the Shire. Oh, loot order. Don't mind if I do. Bot steal. Uh-oh, he could have Mind Blasts now. He could get the combo. Alright. I was kind of thinking maybe I can go Wild Pyromancer into Coin Loatheb, but I'm like, that's kind of dumb. That just kills my own loot order. Yeah, decent amount of board control set up already, though, so that's pretty solid. Cabal and Shadow Man is going to be kind of awkward, but you can't do them for a while because you didn't have coin. That's weird. Where's our silence when you need it? Do I just go all in? Get blown out by Holy Nova? Seems like a bad plan. Does seem like a plan, though. We don't really need too much chip damage because we have Alexstrasza. I guess trying to force the heal out prior to Alexstrasza is pretty good, but I don't think committing the Wild Pyromancer is correct. We need to save it. It's our only like board sweep in our hand right now, and it's not really a board sweep yet. It's like it's a growing board sweep. Soon, Wild Pyromancer. Grow into a beautiful 4 damage across the board Flame Strike. Did not expect that. Now he can't heal at all. That's pretty good for us. Don't mind that. I mean, if we find a Mind Blast, we're pretty close to killing him. If we find Mind Blast, we have 14 on turn 10. Oh, he took my loot order. I can't kill Lotheb. We could trade and heal the Lotheb, then he can do that and that, I guess. We could trade Holy Nova, so we can't do that to Lotheb. Just play 2 minions. I think going face is correct here. We have a lot of damage in the deck, and he's really low with no heals. Unless he runs Holy whatchamacallit. Holy Fire. You can just pressure this guy out, I think. Alex is gonna be like really useless. All we need to do is find a Mind Blast though, and most of our deck is damage or cycle, so we should find one. Molten Giant. This guy is full of surprises. Light Bomb would be a terrific draw. Emperor is not too bad neither. Do I want to cycle the Power Red Shield? Probably. But there's some argument to hold on to it, right? Because if we hold on to it, we could find better Wild Pyromancer clears, but I think at this point Light Bomb's just the main priority here. So cycling it seems okay. Also, if the Giant's forced to trade into it, then we can clear anyway. On 10 mana right now, we have 8 damage burst. It's not terrible. Giant was forced to trade into it, so we can clear the Giant, because he can't really heal it unless he has Holy Nova. Because he's got Mind Spike now. Dr. Boom's scary. It's a lot of pressure. Okay, it's okay. So we got 2, 3, 6. We should probably just safety net and hit this just in case Holy Nova kills, or just in case the Boombots kill our Wild Pyromancer. So I'm gonna hit this just in case. If we find Mind Blast, we're gonna be one off then though. So maybe not. Maybe that's too safe. If we leave that up, he's got 4 + 7 coming in. It's not even that much. So I think I'm going to go aggressively for the Mind Blast lethal. If he has heals, though, it could punish us. Wild Pyromancer stick, buddy. There's Mind Blast. Got lethal next turn with Mind Blast. Oh, that was good. Wild Pyromancer stick. Greed rewarded. Alright, we got a Light Bomb. Way to show up on time, Light Bomb. Alright, we got 10 damage next turn though, so as long as he doesn't have his OTK combo, whatever that could be, we should be good. Healbot, uh-oh. Gotta find more damage. It's okay, we have the stalls now. So I say we do this. Kill all of his things. Every single one of the things. And I'm not too afraid of you. Like, I'm mildly afraid, but I'm at 15, so I'm like, I'm gonna get in there. So we set him down. Now we have lethals with Velen's Mind Blast. If the Acolyte sticks, we can silence a taunt too. So it's pretty solid. Holy Fire. Oh, I thought steal Holy Fire to stay alive. Damn. If we find Mind Blast, he's still dead. That's not Mind Blast. Let's cycle towards Mind Blast then. We have 7 cards left, so he's... There it is. Next turn we got him. So we can just do this. Try and find Holy Fire. No Holy Fire. We could try and... I don't know if healing's really worth it. I don't think he's gonna 15 me. He hasn't Empered yet. So like the most he could do is 14 probably. So I'm just gonna play Harrison. I think the most he can do is 14 without Empering. Because he's probably... The most he can do is like Velen's Mind Blast and Smite. He doesn't have coin. He's cycling. He's in a panic. He's gotta find heals. 6/8s are big. Boom. Boom. Cool 6/8, bro. Win streak. How can I double chow Light of the Naro Hero Power Circle? That would have killed me. That would have killed me. I didn't even think about that. That was like the one priest combo that I think does 15 without Empering. Yeah, Alkanite can pack a lot of damage. Huh. You're getting me thinking, sir. Make some interesting Alkanite combo priests. Then it'd be good against aggro too, because you got like chows. So against aggro, you just throw out the chows. And then against control, you save the combo and get there. That's interesting. Freeze Priest version 3? Alright, Hunter. What you got? It's a pretty good card to have. Oh shit. Alright, our loot order is to just dodge some knives again. He's actually been pretty good at that lately, so I expect him to do well. I'm proud of our little loot orders. No, that one sucked. Bad loot order. I guess if we had damage on ourselves, we could smite heal here, but we don't. So I think we just play Acolyte of Pain. We got Holy Nova to clear these things off anyway. Not taking that much damage. Holy Nova kills that too. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, this hurts. Every minion he plays is like hero powering me in the face. Can I justify using silence though? If I was gonna use silence here, maybe I'd use it on the Leopardome. That guaranteed stops 2 damage. Then you can just like... I still don't even know if it's like face or hybrid or mid-range, so I wanted to hold on to the silence until I know for sure. So I can always silence the Leopardome next turn. Holy shit. That's so much damage. Yeah, I need to stop damage. Ow. This is not looking good. We're getting smart too hard. Coin Knife Juggler and a Knife Juggler is really good. Alright, that's good. No, hold the bow, man. You got a scientist, you're gonna get a secret. Damn it. So with 6 mana, can he hit me for 7? What with like Arcane Golem Wolf Rider? I don't have that great card adds to Emperor, but I feel like Emperoring here is like good. The other play is Holy Smite, heal myself. Develop nothing. I can Harrison Jones Holy Smite. And that doesn't seem good either. Get Emperor out there. Start trying to make things happen. Too far behind just to try and heal out. He's still got 3 cards left. It's very unlikely he has exactly Wolf Rider Arcane Golem here. Or Bow Arcane Golem. He needs Arcane Golem in the mix. Or Quick Shot Abusive or something. Or double Quick Shot. Alright, there's a lot of things to kill me. Hopefully he doesn't have them. He's like 50% chance I'm dead here, I think. Alright, that's good. That doesn't do anything for him. I like that. That was a good turn. Let's get a quick shot. Wow. Alright. Oh god, we're dead. We're so dead. GG. Too much smart. Like 2 health wouldn't have made that much of a difference, I don't think. I don't know, with his hand being no minions, he could have maybe smite healed and made it out. It's just like really sketchy. So then if he has minions there, and we have nothing on the board to contest any minions, we lose. Smorked down. Double Knife Juggler too strong. Alright, some aggro Paladin. Another good matchup. Hopefully we win this one. We got Pyro. Yeah. Pyro's good against both forms of Paladin. Light Bomb's pretty decent actually against the non-aggro Paladin. Smite's okay. I don't know if Smite's worth keeping since we already have the coin, but we got some super Pyro action. So we should be able to crush him. Since we have 2 triggers for Pyro, we can kind of use coin aggressively. Also, we have the Pyro effects that can just take down a shielded mini-bot. It's pretty cool. Holy Fire is pretty good to eventually draw in this matchup. Not if it's mid-range Paladin, but if it's aggro. Ah, I hate Knife Jugglers, man. Knife Juggler's like the cancer to Priest. Just die. Go away forever. I think killing it there is fine. We have 2 Wild Pyromancer procs anyway, so just like getting rid of it, the immediate threat's pretty good. Still gotta figure out what type of Paladin he is. I could use my Wild Pyromancer effect here. Probably worth it. We don't have another board wipe yet, but we're probably gonna draw into one. I think we have to assume we will. If he True Silvers it too, it just like surrenders all of the tempo for him. And we have Harrison to punish the True Silver. So this is weak to True Silver, but then we have the answer to True Silver, so it's like double whammy. Got that chain reaction set up. Otherwise, if we didn't have Harrison, I don't think I'd be... Like, I wouldn't have done this as fast. I would have thought about it longer. And possibly convinced myself not to do it. With Harrison, it's like, even if he True Silvers it, hey, okay. And if he doesn't True Silver it, then I got a Pyromancer chilling. Looks like he's gonna Consecrate it. Consecrate's good too, that takes his entire turn. Oh, he's aggro, he's aggro, he's aggro. Did not play around with the South Sea Deckhand Coghammer. But, this seems good. I think we'll find AoE after this, too, so that's okay. Yeah, there's AoE. Yeah, that was good. So that's not something we were thinking about, but we played around it. Oh, you got True Silver too. Damn. You fancy. I'm fine Wild Pyromancer this down. He doesn't have that many cards left. Just removing all damage constantly seems like a good plan. Wow, we have 10 damage in hand already. That's a lot. Damage and 10 heal. 10 heal against aggro paladins, pretty good. Oh yeah, he's done. He's had enough. Aggro paladin's a great matchup, especially when you get Wild Pyromancer like that. Like, dang. Real good, real good. Warlock, Wild Pyromancer start. Seems good. All of this seems pretty solid. The only questionable thing is Velen's Chosen. But I like it while I have an Acolyte of Pain in hand, because then I can bait out the silence on the Acolyte of Pain and then punish him. I do that a lot. I think it's really solid. 4 keeping. It's pretty strong. Oh, Lotheb after this curve? That's dirty. If he's handlock, we gotta start finding our Shadow or Death, we gotta find our Light Bomb, we gotta find our Silence. So cycling of that's gonna be important. Alright, I'm gonna coin out the Acolyte of Pain. And try and bait an Owl on it. If he owls it, then we can punish him with the Balance. If he doesn't owl it, then we can punish him with the other stuff. So either way, we're getting in there. I guess Dark Bomb would be kind of annoying. But if he Dark Bombs, he's not tapping, not doing anything. I did not expect that one. Well, let's just make it big and bump it. Let's get a card. Get value out of it before he gets silenced. If it's gonna get silenced, I'm assuming he's not, doesn't have silence because he would have silenced it if he had it. And I'm also assuming he is Malagos Lock? Maybe an incorrect assumption. Because he could have been Zoo with a bad hand still. But that's a really bad hand then. Or it could be Handlock of them gang bosses. Some sort of new tech. Oh yeah, cards. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Abusive Sergeant is played in Zoo and Malagos Lock. So it's leaning more towards Zoo and Malagos, not Handlock with them gang bosses. Still could be a possibility of a lot of different things, but looking pretty good so far. We can clear the whole board this turn if we wanted to with Wild Pyromancer, smite this, Power Word Shield the Wild Pyromancer, right? And it leaves a 1/1 up. So I think it's fine just to like double loot order. We don't have to use our Wild Pyromancer clears just yet. We can wait for a more juicy board, get some more mana, get more procs in. And I think oftentimes in this situation he's going to want to propagate that Imp Gang boss, so he's going to trade into the loot order with it. No, he likes the face. He knows that is indeed the place. Tap, huh? I like Lothabing here just to kind of make Nerubian Egg awkward to activate. He's probably got Power Overwhelming in his hand since his like plays have been so clunky. He's already used an Abusive Sergeant, so there's only one more Abusive Sergeant, so I'm assuming he's got Power Overwhelming to activate this egg. So it makes it cost 6 if I play this, so then it's pretty awkward for him to develop the Nerubian out. So I like doing that. Now, one of these probably needs to go into here to set up for clears for next turn. And then the other one can just go here to reduce damage. Well, now we can double trade into here to set up for Light Bomb if we wanted, but then Lothab dies on board. Right? He'd have 3 imps and then the 2-1. So now Lothab doesn't die exactly on board, so I like this one better. We're at 9 cards, so we don't overdraw. So we got Wild Pyromancer clear into a Light Bomb clear into a Holy Nova clear with a Wild Pyromancer. He's got a lot of cards in hand though, which is kind of awkward. He's really spacing out his hand well. Which is pretty good against Priest, I guess, but you're giving me so much time to get all this mana to have all my clears available. I think it's a better strategy to just try and smart Priest down. He missed the juggle, that's good for me. So we can pop this and then Light Bomb, or we can pop this, or we can Holy Nova and then trade into it. That seems better. So just Holy Nova, our guy goes up to 5, and then we can trade into it and Power Word Shield. That seems really good. I want a Power Word Shield so it doesn't die to Bane of Doom. I could have drawn a card with Northshire, but I feel like I have enough cards anyway. So I think just making sure it doesn't die to Bane of Doom is more important than drawing a card that turn. I did not see that one coming. Alright. What? No barking. Alright, so we have lethal turn 9 whenever we get around to turn 9, as long as we Holy Fire him in the face on this turn or turn 8. So... what do I want to do? It's kind of weird to clear that thing, huh? I should probably kill it, though. Probably just do this. And then cycle both of these. Mainly just getting them on the board I think is good. But you can cycle while doing it, why not, right? Double Light Bomb now. We just gotta make sure we don't get comboed by some sort of like crazy Arcane Golem faceless thing. That's like the only way we lose this game, so staying outside of that range is the main important thing. So I'm going to try and just keep the board clear as much as possible. Alright. Well, seems okay to Light Bomb here. Do we have lethal? We're 1 off lethal. So... 1 off lethal, huh? Yeah, I guess we just Light Bomb, play it safe. It'll probably tap anyway. Or a Northshire will live. Yeah, Northshire will live. So we have lethal set up with the Northshire next turn. We're at 20, so I don't think we're gonna die. I think this is the safest line we could have taken. Because the other line of setting up lethal, we heal for 5, but we leave Boom up. So, Boom's scary. Uh-oh. We got another Light Bomb though, so it's okay. Oh, we just have lethal. I thought Mal'Ganis was gonna come out, and then we'd have to Light Bomb again, but this is fine. Now we just kill him. Top deck Holy Fire BM. Burst! Alright, climbing, almost rank 8. Alright, let's get in there. Why do you have all the donation text when you're not accepting donations? Because I was too lazy to take it all down. After I stream for about a week, I'll start accepting donations again. But just gotta get in that groove, man. For now, it's like I just owe it to the subs to stream donation free. Because the subs have been supporting me for the past like few months, even though I've been streaming so inconsistently. Because I've been like being lazy and going to tournaments constantly. So every time you want to donate, just thank the subs instead, because that's who's bringing you the stream. I got like 40 subs, and they've been with me since the beginning, basically. Even though I haven't been streaming consistently, so they're just like really awesome people, really supporting the stream. I appreciate them a lot. Alright, Northshire just getting out there to contest things. I like it. Kind of makes him think about Frostbolt in this, impeding his 2-drop. Allows me to potentially draw a card. It's tempo and stuff. It's not bad. Puts 1 damage on his dudes so they die to AoEs in the future. I am gonna Loot Hoarder instead of healing, because I think Loot Hoarder is just better than healing my Northshire here. Because it puts a 2-1 in play and draws a card, whereas the other way it puts nothing in play and draws a card. And I want to get stuff in play. My Ludor is going to be able to trade with one of those. That's pretty sick. I don't really want to give him an Acolyte, because he can draw 3 cards off of it, like, for sure. So I'm going to give him Thalanos instead here. So I can play Acolyte next turn. Because giving Tempo Mage 3 cards is not good. I've done it before. Like, you think, alright, it's just an Acolyte. They'll probably get 1 card off it. It's not that bad. But they can just ping it every single turn and draw, like, a ton of cards. And it's really bad for you. I've done it before. Ended really poorly. Ooh, that Smite's pretty good here. Alright, our board contests his. We're ahead. Alright, 5 mana, he's probably gonna play Ezra Drake. But hopefully he plays something we can Shadow Word Death. Did not expect that one at all. We're still ahead on board. We have all the tempo going into our turn, so that's really solid. We have Alex and Velen double Mind Blast already. Holy crap. If we can save this coin until turn 10, we don't even need to Emperor to do 20 burst. So that's pretty nuts. Polymorph, what does that tell me about his deck? Polymorph tells me he's probably some sort of control mage. He's probably got Death Lords in his deck, probably got 2 heal bots and an Echo Medivh. So that's kind of scary. At the same time, maybe he's just Tempo Mage with a Tech in Polymorph, because he had the Mana Worms. Ooh. I like this. I get an extra card. Kills this guy. I think it's fine. You stay ahead on board. We got spot removal. If he is like some sort of control mage deck, he's probably not going to flood too much, so it should be fine. He's got Unstable Portal, so maybe he's just Tempo Mage with a Tech-in Polymorph. There's a secret here, it's awkward. We have Loatheb Coin Shadow Word Death. Let's attack face, see if it's like some sort of Ice Barrier or something first. Alright, it's not. So it's probably the second Mirror Entity. So the Loatheb Coin Shadow Word Death, I think, is the play. We have the Emperor, so we can start setting up. Alright. It's either Counterspell or Ice Block, I guess. I like healing the Acolyte here. We have plenty of health, so we don't need to go up to 30. Healing the Acolyte makes it so it doesn't immediately die to that. It requires at least 2 mana worth of attention from him. What elemental? It's probably a duplicate then. Probably not ice block. Probably duplicate. I don't think there's any way we can die here, so I'm all for the setup lethal. But maybe counterspell, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, it's counterspell. Finding out the coin's not a big deal. I wanted to coin Alex him in the face, but it's not meant to be. Alright, so let's get that out. So I'm gonna heal instead of powered shield. Powered shield's 0 next turn, so I don't like I can cycle it now. It doesn't do anything on the board though. Like it doesn't help my board state at all. So there's and then next turn if I hold on to it it'll cost 0, so I can draw the card next turn. So if I'm playing it purely just to draw the card, it makes 0 sense to do it this turn because next turn it's free, and then I just draw the card from it. So I'd rather use my 2 mana to be able to heal. Alright, so we got 20 damage next turn if any of our board's able to connect. We got him. Whoa. There goes our board. I need to find 1 damage. Actually, it is scary life total. Should we go for a board clear, or should we go for Alexing into the face? I'd feel safer trying to find a board clear. How much damage? He's got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 fireball doesn't kill us, but like 1 fireball plus anything kills us. Alright. So we can draw a card first with this, and the air is fine. Alright, Holy Fire's sick. So we can set up lethal with Holy Fire while going out of range of his lethals. Let's do that. If we would have known Mish, we wouldn't have had the Holy Fire. So now there's very little things that kill us from 26. Like even double fireball is 13, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So even double Holy Fire doesn't kill us. Is there any reason to silence anything now? We can silence this in case he runs Ice Block, so he can't pull it out. So we increase the health of this one so he can't ping it to pull out Ice Block if he runs it, and we silence that one so he can't pull out Ice Blocks if he runs it. Fuck. Alright. Well, now we can Alex him and heal, and I hope he doesn't have any fireballs. It's like our only shot, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can't have any burn for us to win this way. Other option is no Mission Inventor. Then what are we going to possibly hit? If we hit Light Bomb, it doesn't do enough. If we hit Holy Nova, it doesn't do enough. So it has to be Alex him, heal ourselves, and hope he doesn't have 1 damage. Bummer. Healbot, fuck this, man. What a weird duplicate mage thing. Or not, Tempo Mage with Healbot? Rarg. That's good. I guess he cut fireballs for Healbot? Oh, but now he's got the secret up. Wonder where the secret is. He had fireball the whole time? Oh, he's just BMing us. mid-range, and he can punish us really hard with Houndmaster here, but I'm thinking he's phase. Taking the gamble. Alright, we got Powered Shield. That's sick. So we can go trade Powered Shield Smite. So, win condition 1, or step 1 of the overall game plan, complete. Now our secondary clear, he's got Kazan, so he might not be face hunter. But from here actually we could probably tempo him out with just Loatheb, because we have such a high life total, because we were able to find the initial clear so quickly. Yeah, Loatheb contest, so I think that's better than the alternatives here. I mean, if he trades Loathebs, we're still ahead on board. Where's that Holy Nova? If we Velen's chosen trade, it commits really hard into... what's that card called? Into Freezing Trap. And he's already got the Scientist on board. So it's probably better just to Emperor. And then he commits running everything into it and bowing it to kill it. I still like Emperor. I don't know. The other play is like Velen's trade Acolyte. Seems weaker. Then it's got 4 health. It's still decent. But we'll follow this line. I think getting Emperor out while he's got 3 cards, he has a chance not to be able to answer it. And he has a chance. He's got a really strong chance. Like, there's like no way he can develop his board while answering it unless he has Hunter's Mark. I guess actually Abusive Sergeant High Main would be kind of a bummer. But yeah, he's just gonna kill command and probably hero power. He needs Shredder here to ever really be a solid turn for him. But yeah, no Shredder, so we're fine here. Now we can squeeze in hero powers. Wow, 2 Holy Novas. I mean Holy Fires. Alright, there's our second board clear. After we get the second board clear, usually we just stalled out enough to win. Uh-oh. Alright, what do we got here? We can buff this guy up to a 4/8 and kill Dr. Boom with it. So let's do that, and then do this. And then we can cycle Northshire here. It plays a little bit into Unleash the Hounds, but we have so much health left over, I think it's really good. Possibly absorbs Boombutt shots too. We can take the extra draw off Acolyte too. So we do this, and then play Northshire, then Holy Nova. Get all the card draw. Our hand's really weak, so it's pretty solid. We should have did that first in case we drew Death, but I don't think we would Death anyway. We want to save Death for more flexible situations, and we just get so much draw this way, it's crazy. Yeah, like, that's nuts. Alright. I don't think we can lose from this position. Freeze Priest OP. We just bully mid-range hunters, man. They're just way too slow for us. Alright, so we have... well... I guess we do the freezing after. Well, if it's snakes, we won't have a proc now, though. 3, 6, 9. We have 9 cards, so we still get this. But then we don't get the card draw. But I don't think we mind not getting the card draw since we already drew so much already. So let's just do this. Get this freezing trap. We were just like being extra safe in case it was snakes. And then I can silence Holy Nova. Or I can Holy Fire, save the Holy Nova. 5, 10, 15. We can go phase, potentially. That's one of the only ways we throw this game. I like Silence Holy Nova. I think we have enough health. We got 14 damage coming in next turn, 18, 19. So it sets up exact lethal. That's why I liked it. The exact lethal clears his board completely. Seems strong. What are you gonna do, Dragon Tyrant? He's gonna develop high me. Oh, he's stopping my lethal. No, it's only 16. Oh, never mind, lethal. Never mind. That is damage. Who needs Valens, man? Just double my blast Holy Fire. Crush him with spell power. So much damage. So much damage. Oh man, this is our 300th priest win if we win this one. That'd be sick. Yeah, Freeze Priest, it's my own deck. Yeah, I've been working on it for like months now. I've been playing it on ladder for about 3 months, so I've been just trying to shape this deck. I've been getting top 10 legend ladder pretty consistently with Freeze Priest. I haven't finished top 10 legend. The highest I've gotten finish is like in the 20s with Freeze Priest. 20s or 30s, like, but that's usually because I don't really push for it. At the end of the season, I usually just get the top 10 and then just sit down till the 20s, because all I want is the top 50 BlizzCon point finish marker. It's like too risky to go for top 10 unless you have like tons of time dedicated to play. And at the end of the season, I'm always in some foreign country on hotel internet, and it's like, if I can just get to top 10 and sit and get my 10 BlizzCon points for top 50, I'm happy. Because I'm always in like China or some random spot in Europe at some weird cheap hotel, and in the middle of a tournament, so I like have to ladder at like 3 in the morning. So it's really a bummer for trying to climb the ladder. Those are my excuses. You want to fit Doomsayer in this? I saw someone on Twitter say that they were trying to fit Doomsayer in the Freeze Priest list and said it was working. I was really curious by that too. I thought that was a really cool idea. It's pretty interesting because it fits the theme of what I'm trying to do with the deck too. So I really liked it. So if you can fit Doomsayer in, I think it could work pretty well. It looks like we're in the Freeze Mage mirror. I have the Alex Draza already though, so I should be in the lead. Alright, I don't know. Do I want to commit into that? I'll commit the Gnomish. I think it's fine. If it's Mirror Entity, it's Mirror Entity. I think it's Ice Block or Ice Barrier. Yeah, he's got Ice Barrier up now, so I don't think we should attack for the rest of the game. We don't have enough minions to really justify pushing any damage. So we're more or less going to just hang out and wait to kill him in like one super turn. We need to save the Wild Pyromancer and the Northshire for like a draw combo. But I don't really want to pop the barrier because that puts him, like, gives him armor. And he could just freeze our board every single turn. We don't have very many good minions for just dealing chip damage, so I'm just gonna wait. If I can do 8 in one turn, I'll go for it, but yeah, he's just gonna freeze our board and Doomsayer, and yeah. Like, there's not very many good ways we have of pushing damage. Besides from spells. We're gonna develop the gnomish into it just to draw. Back up to 30. Alright. Lotheb's gonna be pretty key later. Right now it doesn't really do anything. Developing the Acolyte's really good so I can start drawing off it in the future turns. So now I got like Wild Pyromancer, Velen's, Northshire heal. So some sick draw combos coming up if he leaves it up. He's gonna try and fatigue me. I don't mind. Pretty much my whole deck is burst. Alright, we can set up 8 damage here to be awkward for him, but then we lose our Lotheb. We can draw. Drawing's kind of weird here. Next turn we're gonna Alex for sure. We can get this out of the way so we have that up for Alex. Like just have the Velens available during the Alex turn. And then kind of just empty our hand a little bit so he can't fatigue us as easily. Because we have too many cards right now. 7. If he's gonna keep pinging the Acolyte, I think I just get rid of the Northshire. We have plenty to draw. We already have the damage we need. Yeah, he's gonna give me 3 cards here. Alright, we have Valen Mind Blast. We can Alex him and not really pop him next turn, so maybe Emperor's better. I like Alexing him. If we Alex him, we can silence the Northshire to get the silence out of our hand. Silence doesn't really do anything anyway. We can silence the Acolyte. We don't want to overdraw at all. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 2 cards. I'm fine drawing 1 more and overdrawing 1. So we overdraw 1 card, but we gain another card, so we get 1 card deeper. Or we can only draw 1 card next turn. That's like the decision. I'll take it. I'll overdraw 1 to get an extra card in the immediate. I mainly just want the spell power on this too. We're at 9. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that was a weird play by him. So he can kill this immediately. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough. So if we only know the Mind Blast Smite sort of thing. Alright, I think we get rid of that. We don't draw off this because it's silenced. And then this pops the barrier. And then we could go, we could pop his block this turn. We can't pop his block and Lotheb though. I can find Lothebing this board to set up to deal with it next turn. He's used 2 Frost Novas, right? So let's just Lotheb and then, like, that's gotta be really awkward for him to deal with. And we saved Holy Fire for after the Alex, so that's really good. Okay. Now we can pop him and still have Burn Despair, so we can repop him afterwards. And we get to save our Holy Fires, so that's really good. So how do we want to do this? Let me pop him at 1. We don't want to use any burn if we don't have to, and we want to play Emperor this turn so we can get that out of the way. So Emperor's for sure happening, and we want to pop him using no burn if possible. Or if only Holy Smite. So we can go 8 to the face. So 8, 3, 1. That's 12, right? And then just trade and heal. Alright. And then probably cycle this. See what we get. 3, 6, 7, 8. So he needs to hit this twice wrist overdraw, so that's fine. I think we're good. Oh shit. That's not good. If he's got another cold light, he can start doing some massive damage by fatiguing us if he hits the ice block here. Oh, he didn't hit the ice block, he's dead. That was his plan all along. He was trying to... We were able to empty our hand quite effectively though. Not mill anything. That was really good. So it is confirmed. Freeze Priest is the official best freeze deck. Freeze Priest better than Freeze Mage? You guys gotta step up your freeze. It's pretty good. Alright, Druid is a really tough matchup. It's still, if we can set up some light bombs, we can still win, but it's really tricky. Or if we can get this early Velen's Chosen on a minion. I'm gonna mulligan aggressively for that. Mainly these cards are just trash, but I'm gonna hold the Velen's Chosen, hopefully hit the 2-drop here, and can get some Velen's Chosen value, or even a 1-drop. If we hit Northshire into coin Velen's, this is so brutal against Druid. We get coin Acolyte of Pain into him, Keeper it into Velen's though. Not the worst. Not the worst. Wow, he kept 2 cards, and he's Druid. We're probably screwed. He's got Wild Growth and Innervate, man. Alright. Turn 1, he's thinking about how he's gonna double Innervate something. Oh, jeez. Innervate Shade. Big game, Hunter. That's interesting. That's not what I thought you'd do. I don't really want to coin the loot order. I mean, it forces him to hero power and he kept this card, so that card might be Wild Growth and that card might be Shredder, and then he might be following that sort of curve. So if that's the case, it's really good. But if that's not the case, then it doesn't really accomplish much. And we have no follow-up to it, so we'd be relying on top decking follow-up. So, when you just get punished by hero power, I don't think it's good. Alright, good. So the other card's not Wild Growth. The other card is maybe another Innervate. He's looking to Innervate out a 5-drop now. So that's kind of scary. If the 5-drop doesn't have Taunt, though, then this Loot Hoarder is a big problem for him. So we're going to hope his 5-drop does not have Taunt throughout that Loot Hoarder and try and contest this big game Hunter. Yeah, I guess the 5-drop doesn't have Taunt. He's probably got a Zerdrake and Innervate in his hand. Or he's Innervating out a 3-drop now. He's mousing over that Innervate still. Alright. I'm gonna coin Power Word Shield. Try and set this up to get Valenced. If he keepers it, he might just smash face. Smash face. Yeah, he's too smart. Too smart. Alright, well, I'll cycle Northshire. Actually, I'll probably just balance it. We got the keeper out of the way. We did it. Baited for our top deck. It doesn't die on board without a hero power, so it's still just making his turns kind of awkward if he's forced to hero power here. So I like that. I like that a lot. The second keeper. Why? Where's my Cabals? Alright, Lothar contests the board really well. I like that. That's good. It's good stuff. There's a lot of damage in hand. And Emperor. After Emperor, we can do all of this in the same turn. We could be dead. That helps. That slows down a lot of damage, being able to just silence that off and kill it. Also, our Emperor doesn't die on board immediately, but he's probably going to have the swipe here. So we're either dead or we have a moderate but low chance of winning. If Emperor sticks, that could help a lot. If he just, like, forgets to play his turn, we could win this. We got a lot of heal, so I mean, like, if he just, like, Ancient a Lord, oh, we're dead. Alright. Top deck second roar, please. Druid. You should say well played. I don't know. I feel like emoting well played is BM. This is like rude, because if you like say, I guess when you're losing it's okay, but I don't know. So I just don't emote usually, because everyone takes offensive if there's any emotes popping up. Everyone's just like, wow, that guy's such an asshole. And it's like, doesn't matter what you mean. Harrison Jones is a good card against Control Warrior, against Patron Warrior, against Warrior in general. If I'm going for the Harrison strategy, I can hold on to Light Bomb potentially, but I don't know, I kind of like just looking for early game cycle. Because if Harrison is Despite anyway, he's not going to be making Patrons. A lot of early game cards here with double Holy Fire Alexstrasza. Okay, we have a lot of damage though, that's true. I guess Alexstrasza, you don't really need chip damage. But, actually, chip damage is still good against Warrior because it keeps the armor in check. Turn 2 War Axe, huh? Well, we both passed turn 2, so that's good. I mean, I guess we throw out the No Mission Inventor. It doesn't immediately die to the War Axe, so you need, like, War Axe plus Cruel. If he War Axe plus Cruels it, he's more likely to be Control Warrior than Patron. So it gives us a little information about his deck, and if it sticks up, we can balance it and just start smashing face. Forcing to execute early. Not bad. Armor Smith, we can kill that. I don't feel bad killing it. I don't feel great killing it, I'm gonna be honest, but we're just on the I hope he doesn't have execute plan. Might have been better to smash face, because now he dies to shield slam as well. Really up in the air though. So if we smash face, he can like War Exit and then execute it and have a Battle Rage activated for future turns, which we don't really want. So we don't know which type of warrior he is, so we didn't know which line to take correctly there. Armor Pass is really good for us. Now we can heal it, and then he can't be executed. We can take 2 off of Harrison if we wanted to. Also just puts a minion in play, which puts a lot of pressure on him. So I don't actually mind it, because we have Emperor coming up. So I'm going to take the aggressive line here and just do this. If we can find some Mind Blasts, we have so much damage. Yeah, we found some Mind Blasts, that's sick. So we're just going full Smork. He's at 33, but we're smorking. See, he's taking so much damage now. Alright, he is Patron. This is good. This is good to take the aggressive line against Patron, I think, most of the time. He might go off on Patrons here, but what are you gonna do? We got 12. We might be able to race the Patrons just to start Holy fire in the face. We have... That's 18. I mean, if he hits this, then this sticks up. We could kill him. No patrons came out. He's gonna Emperor. If he doesn't have execute, he's dead. That's disgusting. Oh, that's so dirty. Oh my god. That's just wrong. Smork? Smork's so hard. That Harrison pressure was insane. Like, he got the full value out of the Deathbite, but he was using it to take 10 damage, man. Can't control that Smork. That's beautiful. Alright. Aggro Priest OP. Another warrior. A lot of warriors today. I like Lothab against warrior if we can find some early game pressure cards. It's kind of aggressive to keep it without any pressure cards, but I'll keep it anyway. I believe. Yeah, got some decent cards. We just need to find a 3-2 in here. Just get a Wild Pyromancer out with this. It's not a Wild Pyro. Playing this turn 1 is, like, decent. Sometimes it can bait the coin for Fiery War Axe, that's about it. Just getting the coin out of the way is okay. Generally, I don't have anything to heal in this matchup because I don't run Injured Blade Master. But yeah, against Warrior, literally all you do is smork him with this deck. Because you don't win the long game, so you just try and hope they don't have their Patron, and then Patron only runs one Fiery War Axe, and then you just smork the shit out of him. Oh shit, he's Control Warrior. Control Warrior is a lot harder to beat, but he's out of the coin now, so that means he doesn't have Deathbite in hand, because otherwise he would have saved it. Just coin out Deathbite. So we're in a decent spot here. And he would have War Axe if he had War Axe. So no weapon's pretty good for us. Because they don't have any, like, 4-drops. So now we can just Gnomish and then into Lothab and just keep on the pressure. Lots of little teeny tiny pressure. No Deathbite, hopefully he didn't draw it in the last 2 cards. I don't know, he had it the whole time. Why didn't he save the coin then to just coin Deathbite? It seems way defensive. Probably just do this. No reason to Lothab yet. If we Lothab, he just kills it. I could cycle this. It's probably worth it. Like, doesn't really do too much in this matchup. Like, it's pretty useful for late game damage in the super end, but I don't think we have enough cycle to just wait for that. Looks like he's gonna swing here, so now Lothab's a lot better. We can't really Lothab yet, though. We got like Northstar Cleric heal, most likely. Gotta get the full value here. Ooh, Harrison's good for the next weapon. Cool Taskmaster. Now I can Lothab, I think. So if I trade this and then Lothab, then he's forced to, like, run this in and weapon it to kill it, and then we follow up with Harrison Jones. So we got the counterplay to it, and we can develop the Northshire this turn, so then after we Harrison Jones... no, we won't have anything to heal, never mind. So there's no reason to develop the Northshire. So I think that's the line. Trade there and just Lothab. Because he can't really use spells to move it unless he wants to execute it for 6. Do I want to play Emperor instead? I do have 15 damage in hand, so we could get an early win that way, but I think it's better to Lothab here. Guarantee this 5 damage first, because Lothab's not always going to be 5 damage in this matchup. And hopefully bait out the weapon charge, and then punish him with the Harrison Jones. Alright, that didn't work. Powered Shield would be the sickest top deck. I think we just Holy Fire and go face. Now he can execute it, which is awkward. Maybe he doesn't have a good way to remove this still. There's the weapon. He's going face with the weapon. The weapon goes face, huh? Well, we can get some Northshire Cleric value here. I wonder why he's weaponing my face. Maybe that means he's got Grom in hand, but I mean, he should really wait for Alex, because I have so much heal. Double Jaw of Northshire is pretty sick. Shadow Death is really important in this matchup. It's going to allow us to get the tempo swing we need to be able to play Emperor. So after he drops a bomb, we can Emperor Shadow Death and then get Emperor down relatively safely. Otherwise, it's like such a huge tempo loss to have to play Emperor. With Valid now, we can get some sick combos going. We have 20 total damage across 2 turns. There's Alex Draza. Gonna not weapon face? Alright, so we don't need to heal ourselves this turn. There's like no way he can kill us, right? Well, he did have an Emperor proc, so he can kill us, it's just unlikely. Still. Well, I guess Shadow of Death, Holy Fire Face sets up lethal, but I'm gonna take the risky line here and develop Emperor. It's a little risky, but it's very unlikely he's got like... He needs exactly Grom, Cruel Task, Fiery War Axe, and all 3 of them need to be Emperor effect for him to do it. Yeah, all 3 need to be Emperor effect. So he needs to have Grom, the second Fiery... that was the second Fiery War Axe, so it's like impossible. He also has only 1 Cruel Task. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible. There's probably some weird combo of cards that could kill me here, but it's like really unlikely. If he swung Fiery War Axe in my face, I would have been forced to heal. But he did not. He is dead. GG. Aggro Priest OP. So beautiful. So beautiful. Control Warrior is normally a really hard matchup. He just had a weirdly weird deck list and made really bad decisions, I think, for the most part. Like, he threw away that Shield Slam when he should have waited for that Despite. I thought he didn't even have Despite because that Shield Slam was just so desperate. Also, we had a beautiful curve. We had just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, that was nuts. Sometimes you get that curve, man. He had both Harrison and Lotheb, which are sick in that matchup. Alright, none of these are good against Hunter in the immediate. He only mulliganed 1 card, so that means he kept 3. Wild Pyromancer, yeah. Now we just need any 1-cost spell and they can probably win the game. Oh yeah, that Power Word Shield's good. I'm feeling a win coming on. As long as he doesn't have Coin Juggler, because Coin Juggler just is a fucking nightmare. Coin Juggler is so much damage and it's so hard to kill unless you have your Holy Smite. Web Spinner, mid-range Hunter most of the time. There's a few Face Hunters and Hybrid Hunters out there, but they run Web Spinner. But oftentimes the Web Spinner is the sign of the mid-range Hunter. So the Pyro Clear is not as useful. Against Face Hunter, Pyro Clear is insane because they just throw out a ton of 1-drops and you just kill all of them. And draw a card. But, against mid-range, it's still useful. Just generally, the deck's going to play out a lot slower, so just having the Acolyte of Pain and Gnomish as things to do while I set up for a much bigger Pyromancer clear is really, really important. So, the unfortunate thing about the Acolyte of Pain is he's probably going to bow it, and if he bows it, then when I play Gnomish, he's probably going to bow that, and then Harrison Jones isn't going to get value until the second bow. But if he doesn't have bow here, then it just trades so favorably on board that it's worth it to try and get it out there. I thought that was going to be Houndmaster. I'm glad it's only Shredder. Houndmaster would have been much worse for us. Alright. So we can just trade here, and then play Gnomish. We Could also try to loot hoarder Northshire. They both draw a card. Loot hoarder Northshire is just more spread out things for him to deal with. Because Gnomish just gets traded off by the Shredder. Well, then I guess he's not hitting the Acolyte, so I think it's fine. Holy Nova was a solid pickup. Okay. Wow, that is a nice Holy Nova clear. We don't really need that much draw here, so we could pop this first, then Holy Nova. And hopefully be able to kill the 2-drop that comes out. Because, like, we could Holy Nova first and then go into a 1-attack thing and then get more draw. But, like, our hand is full and we have draw card here, draw card here, draw card here, draw card here. So it's, like, completely unnecessary. So I'm going to take the health favored line and trade first. Get a 2-health minion out of this Shredder. Okay, that works, probably. And then just Holy Nova. I'm doing Holy Nova instead of Pyromancer because Pyromancer is the more flexible clear, and I want to set up to do huge Pyromancer turns later. So the longer I can hold it, the more cheap spells I'm going to gather, and the more useful it'll be the later the game goes on. Whereas Holy Nova always does pretty much the same effect throughout the whole game. So it's the clunkier card, and it's better to get out of the way when I can get value off of it. I guess he has Lotheb, or he's got the owl for this and he thinks it's funny. I don't know. Greetings, Traveler. Alright, what is he doing? Let's go, buddy. You're a hunter, how complicated can your turn be? I think he's upset about that Holy Nova. Alright, well. Looking like a Gnomish loot order turn. I guess my opponent rage quit. Yep. The rage quit though. Rage quit hype. I mean, he was in an unwinnable position at this point. So it's pretty smart rage quit for him. What do I want to do? I guess I mean just start clearing the board. There you go. Rage quit. Megan Hunter's rage quit. Freeze priest. That's a good feeling. Every time you make a Hunter rage quit, man, that's just, you won for the day. That's it. You did it. Every time a Hunter rage quits. It's a good feeling, good feeling. Oh man, another warrior. We're getting to the higher ranks and it's just all warriors. I might have to like change decks maybe if we keep queuing warriors, because warriors is not, we're not supposed to beat them. But we've been beating them because I don't even know. We can keep Thalamus and the Chosen. Kept one card. I don't know. It's probably Armorsmith. And Armorsmith just kills Thalamus. So probably just pitch back Chosen, try and find minions. There's a minion. Not a good one, but it's a minion. You just gotta have either Armorsmith, War Axe, Cruel Taskmaster. Or Emperor. Or Despite. One of those cards. There's like nothing else you really keep. Alright. Pressure time. This is how we've been winning every single time. Just getting the pressure and curving out. We don't have a really good curve this time, but hopefully the card he kept was Deathbite and this can just put in like 9 damage. It's really important to get as much chip damage in as possible so that you can burst him out of nowhere and kill him. Especially if it's Patron. So that wasn't the card he kept. The card he kept's next to it. You can kill it. It's probably okay. It's pretty sketchy. I don't know if that's the right play. Maintain pressure. We got this. That 3-1's tough. Tonka tough. Alright, he's playing around Valens by executing it. It's a smart move on his part. We got one of the executes out of the way, that's good. Lothab's sick. Real sick against Patron. Hopefully this guy's Patron. We cannot beat Control Warrior, especially with a star like this. Unless he has like a really bad hand or like Leaves Emperor or something. So Deathbite was the card he kept. That makes it more likely for him to be Control Warrior, or to be Patron Warrior than Control. Throw out Double Grill. Maybe he'll swing at one. Potentially we can bounce them both into something and then Holy Nova. Worst case, still 1 damage each. Shield Slam. Alright, Control Warrior. Control Warrior is awkward. Wow, he swung at that. What the hell? That's the best weapon in the game, and you're going to throw it away on a 1-3. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Alright, now he can't kill this Lothab. He's already used a Shield Slam and an Execute, so he can invest Balanced Chose and go ham. Hopefully he doesn't have Big Game Hunter. Shit, he's got Big Game Hunter. Now we got Holy Nova. He's running out of hand, and he's running out of removal. So, and we can almost Alex. If we draw Emperor, we're in a good spot. Unfortunately, we're giving him all the initiative here. And, turns out he runs big creatures in his Control Warrior. I guess I have to Holy Fire that. If I Holy Fire it and he doesn't have another bomb, we're in a good spot. If he's got another bomb, we're in a shitty spot. I could have saved it for like face burn, but then I do nothing this turn, and I have to do something. We're still playing off the top of our deck, though. No, he's playing off the top of his deck too. The other 3 cards in his hand, he didn't even like consider playing this turn or last turn, so his top deck Emperor was really good. The top deck Shadow Death wasn't bad, but it's not good. You don't want to Shadow Death and Emperor in this matchup. And we still developed nothing. Alright, our only hope is we play Alex and Alex sticks. Don't top deck anything good. Son of a bitch. Already used our Silence too. We used our Silence assuming it was Patron Warrior. Silence is actually semi-decent in this matchup for silencing Belchers and Sylvanas. There is a % chance he doesn't have an answer for this. He's used 1 Shield Slam, 1 Execute, 1 BGH already. He's gonna execute it. He top deck the Execute. God damn it. Come on, man. Top deck after top deck. Alright, that's okay though. He's at a reasonable life total for the amount of damage we can produce. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Alright, he's used 2 Executes and 1 Shield Slam. I mean, if we do this, this could live. He's used a Big Game Hunter. He needs exactly the other Shield Slam to kill this. We're going in. Unless he runs double Big Game Hunter in his Control Warrior, then God bless. But infinite Emperor value we're hoping for. He's gonna brawl it. Oh god. That attack was very decisive and quick. 50-50, boys? Yup. Oh god. 50-50. Come on. Come on, Emperor. Son of a bitch! $50-50 to win the game. Ah. Frustrating. I mean, I guess we're doing this. And do I Holy Fire the Belger? Kinda need the damage. At the same time, like, if you ever draw Shield Block or Shield Maiden, like, we get screwed. He only has Shield Slam left to kill Velens, so if we play Velens and 20 him with board control, then he can't kill it. So I think that's a game plan to go for. Just getting board control. So I'm gonna go for board control and then try and kill him with Velens, hitting him in the face a bunch. Because we can knock off all his armor and make sure the Shield Slam doesn't do anything. That's the game plan now. So we gotta top deck Velens and then 20 him, and then win. Alright, he's only got 4 showing. He could still weapon down Velens, but after taking 20 he would pretty much die. Damn it. That needed to be Velen. Alright, he is still top deck dead, and he can't really gain enough armor too quickly to get out of the range of the Velen disabling his Shield Slam. Alright, now he's got enough damage on board to kill Velen. He takes 3 to the face though. Velen, Velen, Velen. Velen, there we go. Alright. If we can find a Holy Smite, that'd be pretty cool too. Get that extra damage in there. Alright, we're all in. If he doesn't have any armor gain, he actually just dies. Why do you play Armor Smith after the trade? That's silly. Damn, Grom. I guess we need Holy Nova. Taking away the weapons seems actually decent here. Light Bomb's not the worst. Can't really take him to fatigue, but... so close. So close. Incredibly close. We don't have any Holy Fires left. Our only direct damage is 1 Holy Smite, 1 Holy Nova. So we only have 4 damage, so somehow we need to regain board control. It's just like impossible. If he goes like all face and we get Holy Nova, we could win. Well, he went all face. Holy Nova wins us the game. It's Holy Smite. We have trade here, and then we have 7, so we're 1 off. We have Light Bomb to clear the board, though. One damage off lethal. So, I mean, I guess we just kill the Armor Smith, and... Is it worth it to kill the Armor Smith? Yeah, it's probably still worth it. We need to get board control to win. So this 2-4 is going to have to carry us for the whole game to win. So we trade, Light Bomb, heal... We had to heal our face, play around Despite. We got If he has Deathblade, we lose anyway, so maybe it's better to heal our dude, player on Cruel Task. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. You have 8 damage, he's at 11 health. So, I guess we keep our board alive, so we use the Holy Smite. But I mean, we get another card if we trade the Lead Hoarder, but we're using 6 mana, so we can't really play most of our cards in here. So I think it's better just to go in, keep it alive. We got a chance, boys. Got a chance. A small one, but it's there. It's there. Oh, he's got 7 cards left. Alright, it's gone. It's gone. It was there. We had a chance. I mean, Dr. Boom's up, we're dead, so. Alright, let's do this. Okay, good. Draw off the Acolyte this turn? Probably not even worth it. Alright, go up base, Light Bomb. See what happens. Fuck. Boom, but why? Ah, jeez. We don't got any way to get lethal. We were so close! Ah. We can fatigue ourselves. Oh man, didn't top deck the answer there. Top decked 1 point of damage to myself. Control Warrior. Such a bad matchup. The fact that we got that close was pretty sick. That was pretty good. So close, man. Alright, I'm gonna throw the deck up and then be right back. 5 minutes. And then try and push for that rank 6 with the Freeze Priest. So here's the deck list. If y'all are trying to do your own Freeze Priesting. Let me just go over some budget things that you can do. Alright, so if you don't have Alexstrasza, don't worry. You can just replace it with another huge expensive legendary. If you have Malagos, but not Alexstrasza, then you can just swap out the Alexstrasza, throw in a Malagos. Pretty much the same thing. So if you're doing that budget change because you don't have Alexstrasza and you happen to have Malagos, then one thing I would suggest is dropping the Silence and putting in the second Holy Smite. This is Holy Smite's really sick with Malagos for that the 7 damage pops. So then if you get Malagos or either Holy Smite Emperor, then on 10, just one of those 3 cards Emperor, then you can Malagos double Holy Smite him for 14. It's really sick. So if you're going with that list, that's one change if you have that budget. Velen's pretty core, you just kind of need that to play the deck. Emperor's really core, you need that to play the deck. Light Bombs are epic, so they're kind of expensive, and if you're going to drop a Light Bomb, I would add in another Shadow Word Death. The deck is probably not as good, but it's definitely still solid, and I mean, double Shadow Word Death's probably even better in certain matchups, but I think overall 2 Light Bombs is better. But if you don't have 2 Light Bombs, that's a change you can make. Lotheb's not really even needed. You could drop Lotheb and put in like Azure Drake if you wanted to. I'm not really a fan of that. You put in Kazan. Any other like tech card that does something like Ooze is solid in that slot. Harrison Jones is really in there just to remove weapons too, so that can be replaced by Ooze. the deck isn't really, like, mid-game minions don't matter, so replacing it with another mid-game minion body isn't the purpose of it. The reason why they're there is just to, like, Lotheb stalls the board after you tempo out against Patron, really, which you saw me doing a bunch and just forcing that 5 extra damage to really just push all the damage and smart down Patron. And then Harrison's sort of the same exact thing, but replacing them with oozes is still going to help you smart down Patron a lot. And then, only know that you can afford that. What's another expensive card? Thalnos. What can you replace Thalnos with? It's really in there for the draw. Like, the damage is just like an afterthought. You can replace it with Novice Engineer. Yeah, I think Novice Engineer is probably the best replacement for it. So if you're going to replace Thalnos, just throw in a Novice Engineer, because we already got 2 loot orders. And then, yeah, everything else is really cheap. Overall, the deck's not very expensive, and if you make those changes, the only really expensive part is the Velen and the Alex slash Malagos. Everything else is really cheap, so that's sort of the budgets. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom and get some more coffee and yada yada. So, let me run a commercial. I haven't ran any commercials in like months, so sorry. I'm gonna sit through a commercial and be right back. What's up? What is up? Alright, back to Freeze Prieston. Let's get in there, get some wins. We gotta hit 6 by the end of the stream. We only got like 50 minutes to do it. I think we can make it. all that we find. Time, attention of tomorrow. Alright, Druid, awkward matchup. Non-profit. It's about to get destroyed by the Prophet. I like Wild Power. I like 3-2s against Druid. Just something to put pressure on them while they try and Wild Growth. Firebat, are you have Croatian origins? Yeah, I'm like Czech and Croatian. So yeah, I have Croatian origins. Is it true that I hate Tom Tom? Oh man, we have this stray cat that lives kind of at the Archon house, but not really. Named Tom Tom. And I don't know, it's like a disease-ridden stray cat with fleas. I'm not a fan of it, but the rest of the team loves it. And they call me like a cat hater, so I don't like it, but I mean, it's just a stray cat. I don't know. It is a friendly stray cat, but it's still, like, pretty disgusting. I don't hate cats, I love cats. Just preferably cats without fleas. Alright, I think I'm gonna double twos. Wild Pyromancer doesn't really do much in this matchup. It's basically accomplished all it needs to accomplish. I just want to get as much crap on the board as possible so that I can deal with the things he plays. The lights just flickered a little bit. We've been having some issues with power at the Archon house, so if my power goes out, my bad. I guess I just do this. It's pretty weak to swipe, but I don't care, right? Do I want a North Share heal? Not really. I think this is just better. Cards in hand. Yeah, swipe. Doesn't matter, we just reload with an Emperor. He's got nothing on board. I bet you he's gonna want that swipe to kill his Emperor. He might be forced to just silence it and let it live. Either way, we're hitting Velens with it and we're hitting Mind Blast. That is a sick Emperor. 0 mana Northshire is not bad either. 5 mana Light Bomb is really sick, especially against Druid. Being able to Light Bomb and develop something behind it is just like the dream. True to the Claw Charge and Hero Power. Alright, so we still have tempo. That's pretty gnarly. Oh, I didn't take 5. I'm feeling really comfortable against this Druid. This guy just not putting down any pressure. Right, let's get this guy out there. Power would shield that guy. Probably get one of the North Shires out there because we can heal ourselves, because that's actually important against Druid a lot. Just make sure you heal yourself a little bit. I'm not going to play the 0 mana North Shire because I can play it at any time when I'm guaranteed to get drawn. I don't really want to play in a mind control tech because I'm so far ahead. Emperor. I don't mind. I don't mind Emperor. I can answer it and draw cards. Save this Shadow or Death for a rainy day. I should have buffed this one, that was a mistake. Kinda sloppy, because now like the silence from him gets twice as much value. Just did it too quick. Did it too quick. And we got lethal next turn. If he doesn't do something. We have 23 if the loot order dies. If the loot order stays up, we got lethal. Druid's so easy. Usually Druid's way harder than this, but he missed his wild growth and he didn't have Innervate, so... Easy? Druid's really bad deck if they don't have wild growth or Innervate. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know, he could have some sort of like double Innervate to stay alive, but like, for the most part he's probably dead here. He needs like, Innervate Swipe saves him. Just barely. Oh no, he has 3 mana swipe, huh? Alright, he's alive, he's alive. And now he's pretty fucked. I mean, he needs Loatheb, Big Game Hunter, or double combo here to stay in this. Maybe it was better for me to just like Holy Fire it and play around double combo. But I don't know, this felt strong. But I mean, if he Loathebs, then we just Light Bomb, so we're fine. Just got no outs. Because Loatheb just stalls him for 1 turn, and we got the 5 mana Light Bomb. Freeze Priest OP. Sick. That's legal. Gotta find that other Mind Blast, Kappa. Oh, so much Mind Blast. So much damage. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, let's get to rank 6. Let's get to rank 6. Mage, solid matchup. Mage, we pretty much usually favored in. I think we're more favored against Freeze than we are against Tempo Mage. It's kind of funny. I don't mind keeping Holy Nova, especially since we have a loot order. If we didn't have a 2-drop, I think I'd pitch it back, but it's really not that bad in the matchup. Usually your 2-drops and like little dudes can put in enough chip damage to make Holy Nova worth. And that usually stalls you enough into whatever you need to do. Turn 1 pass, really solid. He missed his Mana Worm. Or he's playing Freeze Mage. It's looking like possible Freeze Mage. You saw what happened to the last Freeze Mage guy, though. We are pretty well equipped to dealing with Freeze Mage. We just have so much heals and damage. And that's really what you want against Freeze Mage, heals and damage. And there's some damage. So I'm feeling like it's Freeze Mage. He might try and ping the Acolyte, like that other guy did. And then we're gonna have to try and like panic and get rid of this coin. But we'll see what happens. Fireballs it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like that. That's good. -1 fireball for him, +1 card for me. That's real good stuff. Probably should have counted my cards before I drew, but... I mean, if he has Cold Light, he can make me fatigue, but other than that, I should not mill any cards. I don't know what he is doing, but we need to find Alex Straza. I mean, I guess I just Harrison Jones. He doesn't have coins, so he can't have Flame Strike, so there's no reason to coin Power Shield or anything. If he sets up a Blizzard or whatever, we can cycle the Northshires. We got Death, or we can just trade with that. I like saving the Death for Alex Straza. I like Power Shield, trade with it. We have our own Emperor that we could play after trading. Doesn't seem terrible. He used a Fireball already. Might be really good. Yeah, I like that. Just play our own Emperor. We got a Mind Blast and Valen in hand already, so it's pretty solid. And a Shadow of Death. Let's not forget to attack. And the Thalnos. The Thalnos is actually a decent amount of damage. Second Fireball gone. That's pretty solid. Because removing burn from him is good. Spell Power Holy Nova. We got double Northshire, trade Holy Nova. Should probably trade. So we're at 3, 6, 7, 8 cards. Do I want to cycle the Power Word Shield? Then we get 9 and then 10. We can hold it. There's no reason to cycle it. There's nothing we're going to play. I mean, we could cycle it to make sure this doesn't die to Flame Strike if we wanted, or keep one of these things alive, but I don't care if they die. I mean, I guess it's decently strong with Loatheb following up, but it's not going to be 8 damage on board, so we're not going to attack anyway, because why would we? Ooh. Now I guess we are. Okay, so we're gonna Shadow or Death that, and we're gonna Loatheb this turn. So what else are we doing? Now I'd say we cycle this. Do I want to cycle it on the Loatheb though? Probably. Loatheb's happening for sure. So I'll cycle it on the Loatheb. We gotta Loatheb so we don't die. Dying's bad. Alright, and then now we go face. And then just Shadow or Death it and then heal ourselves. Wow, that's good, it's Ice Block. He's used 2 Fireballs, so it should be difficult for him to kill us, like, outright. Still got 2 Frost Novas though, so you could definitely just slow down this board a lot. If he goes in heavy with burn though, we have Alex Straza on ourselves. That's fine. We're just forcing him to freeze a whole bunch of turns so then we can constantly keep healing ourselves. It's really good. Can we pop him this turn actually? We got 10, 15? Not quite. We're pretty close to being able to pop him now. I think we save Alex for the defensive purposes and we just heal ourselves and then push the Loatheb damage this turn. Just keep chipping away. Being able to do defensively, Alex, is really solid. Is there any reason to Holy Nova? Probably not. Oh, I should have Holy Nova'd before I did this. Set him to exactly 10. That would have been smart. Alright, this was dumb, but... Because I forgot I had Spell Power. If I had remembered the Spell Power, I could have set him to 10 this turn and then set up to Mind Blast, pop him next turn. Looks like he's gonna go with the Flame Strike Clearer. Alright, that's fine though. We have Holy Fires, keep healing. And then next turn we can pop him. We're almost all the way healed back up, and he's down 2 Fireballs, so we need to set up an Antonitis. And then we killed the Antonitis. How? What the fuck? Did you just change decks? What the hell is this shit? Guys. Come on, what the hell? Now what am I supposed to do? Like double light bomb this garbage? I mean, I could pop him, it's just like... Then what? And he heals 4 more. And has not blocked. I guess I just control the board. And stop drawing cards. Awkward. Solid. Alright, I'll just play that to contest the board, I guess. That chosen is pretty good. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this powered shield. I'll fatigue too quickly. You gotta get him popped. But not good. He's got some weird shit in his deck. I guess we're trading. He's out of fireballs, so we'll just make this guy big. I mean, we could preserve this, make it annoying for him. Nah, he pings it, it's fine. So I guess we just keep healing ourselves. Oh, it's duplicate. I didn't even see the new secret come out of the scientist. Well, now he's got heal bots for days. So now I guess we pressure with the second wild pyromancer. We can send him to 15, then 8 him, and try and go from there. I thought this was freeze mage the whole time, and he just switched into fatigue mage on me. God damn it. Now he's at 30 again. What the fuck? Alright, well, Alex him and then pop him next turn, I guess. And then try and holy fire him. Do it. It's like now or never. Gotta go in. 2 wild power measures on board makes this awkward as hell. That's all I have to pressure him with. So much weird things happen in this game. If I'd known he was fatigue mage, I would have played this very different. It was good on him for concealing that he was fatigue mage, making me think he was freeze the whole time. That was really well done. Yeah, of course you got big game on her. I mean, just heal bots out. I mean, if we can pop him on the last turn, then we can get there. But 7 more cards is a long ways away. So I don't know how we win. think we just pop him and pray something dumb happens. Now he heal bots and like echoes. Probably gonna like echo and like. But can he echo a big game hunter and heal bot? No, he can't do it all at the same time. Maybe he'll echo and then do big game hunter and then die to holy fire. Ice block number 2. And heal bot. Rawr. I mean, maybe he can't kill me in time. I am a priest. And I got this light bomb. We could get there. It's possible. It's unlikely. It's possible. Alright, that's duplicate, and the rest of his cards are burned. So we can't kill this. So does he take 6 fatigue damage before I die? I don't know how to do the math, so I'm gonna just sit here and hang out. But I feel pretty dead. I didn't light bomb first because I thought he had more minions than just one heal bot. If I'd known he didn't have any minions left, I would have light bombed for sure. Unfortunately, I can't see his cards. We're dead. We're dead. We're very dead. There's like a 100% chance we're dead. It's not even a little bit close. Fuck. That role-playing freeze mage, fatigue mage. We got outsmarted. He concealed himself as the freeze mage and got us. The duplicate, man. The duplicate got me. Alright. Good old warrior. Let's keep Lothab, try and find some low drops, go with it, get some early game pressure, pressure him down. Northshire Cleric, that's a 1-3 for 1, look at all that pressure. Are you impressed yet? This mulligan phase. This is a long one. Come on, man. I want to play the game. Thank you. The pressure, look at that. We got the 1-3 into the 3-2. All of the pressure. If he doesn't have War Axe, man, then I'm going to have some exceeding amount of damage coming in. No. Why? Why do you do this? No. Power turn. I don't really want to play this right into his War Axe, just have it die. I'd rather like play this into his War Axe, and then it's awkward for him to kill it, and then we can play this later. Just try and make him use his resources inefficiently now. Our first game plan just got completely shut down instantly. So we're adapting. Never give up, never surrender. New plan.
Patron.
Patron with the X? Oh god, we're dead. When Patron has the X, you're screwed, man. Alright, since he's Patron, we're gonna do that. We don't want him to Battle Rage for 2. Or even for 1. Like, if he doesn't have a play, we don't want him just cycling Battle Rage here. 1 damage is not worth 1 card. Thought about axing us in the face, so he's probably got Death Bite. Oh, this is a sad no mission winner. Really sad. Alright, we got Emperor, we got Alex, we got Lothar, we got things. He just has, like, all the cycle and board. And that, we can't even kill that. That unstable goal is gonna, like, cause massive damages. He's probably gonna bump this and then take it to the face, and then Battle Rage for 2. Drop a well played in there. It's not looking pretty. Imagine if he didn't have X though, man. If he had X, we'd be crushing it. So we'd have Pyro on 2, just push 9 damage. Then we'd have Lothar on 5 come down and push another 5 damage and be all over that. That's a weird trade. That's a weird trade. He's gonna exit now. He's just going for the armor gain. He's just making sure he gains maximum armor against freeze. Oh no, he's going for the Battle Rage. Could have drawn an extra card there if he wanted to. He messed up that turn. Alright, we have to deal with this thing before playing a minion, because otherwise we just get raffle stomped by patrons. Also, I mean, this helps clear up the board for Emperor next turn pretty well. All he's got is a 1/1. Seems good. That Emperor down. Maybe he can't kill it. He's probably gonna Death Bite us in the face. Harrison Jones. It's like one of the only things you can Shadow or Death. So, I think I'm gonna just play Pyro and Shadow or Death to clear the board. So if it is Patron, this is like the only Shadow or Death target. Besides Emperor. If he plays Emperor, then shit. I think it's a risk we have to take because we're so far behind. Clear his board up completely. Get some 3-1 pressure going on. Potentially have Lothar Beal next turn to get even more pressure going. If we can get Stick Lothar with any other minion sticking on the field, then we can get a decent number of damages coming in. If he just like armor passes, then we're in a terrific spot. Even like armor acolyte's not too bad for us. Alright, this guy's making me fall asleep. Just roping every turn. Alright, let's top deck our Harrison Jones. Ooh, Valen's pretty good. We're gonna play Lothar here, try and make him waste the Death Bite without being able to go off with patrons. Because we don't have an answer to patrons. If we had an answer to patrons, we could just safely Emperor, but alas, we do not. Alright, now we're gonna wait for rope again. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, currently I'm living in Texas at the Archon team house. Alright, so he's waiting for patrons. So, pressure. More pressure all day or day. If we can have anything stick for Alex, then we can try and set up lethal even after he goes off patrons. Or we can draw Mind Blast and just 20 him and kill him. Or we can draw a Light Bomb and clean up all the patrons. So we got outs, I like it. Loatheb and Emperor is a lot of pressure. Why not shield Emperor? Because like if he's killing both of them, he's executing one of them for sure. So then he just smacks the other one and then executes the one I shielded. Seems like a weird line. Why would you save the Despite if you don't have patrons? I don't get this line. Oh, shield block, then execute. No execute, huh? That's 25 damage. So is the Armor Smith gonna gain him enough life here? Is Armor Smith gonna gain him 5 life? Probably not. I guess I should have power shielded this first now. So now I'm gonna do it for sure. Because now he has to execute Alex, so it's pretty good to have this. I don't know, he didn't execute last turn, maybe he doesn't have it. I'm gonna kill the Armor Smith, I might be wrong, but it might be right. Alright, we just need something to stick and we have lethal. One card's gotta stay on the table. Alright, does he have second execute? Nope, he's dead. Thanks for playing, Patron Sniper. Thanks for wasting a lot of my time and roping every turn so you could watch the stream. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate the support and the viewership. But you misplayed about 5 turns that game, so you might want to go back and try again. Why am I playing Priest? Because Priest is awesome and it's really fun. Really enjoy it. And that guy got shreked. Alright. That's gonna be about the end of my stream. I gotta go, like, walk my dog and work on my Freeze Priest article, which is gonna be coming to an article website near you soon. It's gonna be really sick. Let me just ask in chat real quick, what do you want to see in the Freeze Priest article? Like, right now the sections of the article are just like an intro to the deck, and then a brief summary of how it does against all the different classes, and then after that there's I go through every card in the deck list and explain why it's in the deck list, the combos it has, and what it's there for. And then after that, the last section is just how general playstyle in every matchup. Is there any other things you want to know about Freeze Priest that I should put in the article besides all that stuff? So just like type in chat and I'll read it right now. Explain why it's called Freeze. Alright, I'll do that. Win conditions. The win conditions are in there. I go through every single card. The mulligans, yeah, I got the mulligans. Possible switches. I should do possible switches. Everyone probably wants to see like budgets. Yeah, possible substitutes. Sorry, I like that too. What Freeze Priest means. Doesn't really mean anything, it's just kind of troll. I think it's funny. Setups on certain turns. I can go through that. I can get some screenshots and go through the different setups, because there's a lot of setups. It's going to be posted on teamarchon.com. I think they said they could give me a front page spot for it, so that's pretty cool. So it'll probably be there. Placements for legendaries. Meta-dependent sideboards, okay. Any tech cards for aggro versus heavy control meta? Alright, alright. Evaluation of strengths. I actually have that already. That's good. A video. I should make a video. Yeah, I'll do a video. Funny memes. All right, I gotta work on that. That's important. I gotta have some memes in the article. Who's gonna read it if there's no memes? So we gotta throw in some memes in there. That's good. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that and all that other stuff I said. But feel free to drop a follow if you like the stream. I'm gonna be streaming every day from about 4 a.m. CST to 8 a.m. CST. So feel free to drop a follow and tune in during those stream times. Working on Freeze Priest as of now. After Freeze Priest is... Once I'm done with the Freeze Priest article, I'm probably going to move on to a different deck and just play that deck on stream constantly and then write an article about that deck and just keep moving on and trying to make new innovative decks every single time. So that's sort of what my stream's about. Anyway, take care, guys. Thanks for coming by to watch the stream. Alright, waiting for delay. Alright, that's